Beautiful timing, actually. It was just as the menu music kicked in. I went live.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get into the game.
Yeah. Let's load a save state. I've been using two, yeah.
I mean, I'm just loading in the actual game because I have done both saves. Just check I've got the right one. Just have a quick look. Have a quick look for Charlie. Yeah, it's the right file.
There's Babiza.
There's Bibeza. Oh, so yeah, for anyone tuning in right at the start, we need to do a wee bit of grinding.
Quite a bit of grinding.
For reasons. I will say though, I'm right near an apricorn tree again. Oh, I can get more balls off Kurt.
Yeah, you could.
Always a good day when you can get balls off Kurt.
Alright, let me see. What are my plans here?
My plans are to grind everyone up to like level 20.
I know that's the plan overall, but I'm trying to figure some stuff out. Because if we go too high a level, it's going to be harder to catch the next encounter.
I get you.
But
cross that bridge when I come to it. We've got to get through Whitney first. And she, in gold and silver, rocks out with an 18 and a 21. So
we don't have to beat Whitney to do the bug zone counter, though.
Oh, you right. Oh, but I'm all the way back here. I'm not, because I can't grind near Goldenrod, can I? Because all of the Pokemon are a threat.
What are your levels?
Ranging from poor to terrible. Let's have a look now. I will show you my team. Once this is finished raining. I have 12, 10, 6, 20, 11, and 6. I got Glumdum up to 20 at the end of last stream, if you remember. That was my last act last week. It was getting Glumdum to level 20.
I guess I'll start with Grumdum, and whoever has my experience share, which I think is Babeza right now.
I haven't even got my spreadsheet open. What am I doing with my life? How am I supposed to know what types all these Pokemon are without a spreadsheet?
I like how my Babeza is just a cacturn.
What?
Babeza, he's
oh,
a cacturn.
the typing, right? Okay, I was like, that is a Rayquaza, I'm afraid.
I need Rayquaza to get a fucking dark move. I need some stabs over here. Right. Grumdum, let's get you to level 20. Oh, there's Raikou again.
Right.
You all remember Raikou, Bring out my notes.
Move your mouse, missus.
I'm using... You know I'm not using a controller, so you're going to have to get over that real quick.
Yeah, I can get over it being on your bottom screen. Doesn't need to be on your top screen, ever. Electric fire, you say? Fantastic. That's a heat wave. Super effective. Wait, what type's Babeza? Oh, Bug Ghost. Wait, does another Shadow Claw kill from her? I think it does. And another heat wave doesn't anyway, so it's fine. A crit might. A crit would have, actually. Kill your Rayquaza as revenge. Okay, so not actually a great spot to train Babeza for me, because I'm pretty sure Horsey's the common encounter. Let's get a couple more and see. Oh no, okay. Wormadam, I know your type as well. You are electric normal, so I can't hit you with Babeza. Heck. That's not good.
This is not the Babeza training ground you'd hope for.
Right? This is not going well so far, honestly.
Oh yeah, Grumdum evolved last time.
Yeah, Gundam evolved into an ice type. Yay. Remember, I think it was Boyle said he actually looks like a ice type, like a legit ice type now because it's blue.
I will take care of the designs. We don't need Boyle chiming in every time we try to figure out how this is going to look. I've also told people about our Grumdum, my Grumpig being normal and how that's going to go, and everyone's like, yeah, the just make it a pig.
That was me that said just make it a pig.
Well, the thing is, like, I told them what you said, and they were like, yeah, that sounds right. And I was like...
It does sound right. It would be a funny joke to just draw a normal pig. In fact, don't even draw one. Just download a PNG photograph of a pig on a with a transparent background. We'll just put a photograph of a pig in the layout.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll go over well.
I think it'd be pretty good, to be honest. I'm just gonna give you the apricot I have the most of because I don't know what any of them do. So you can have quit apricons now. Did I heal? I did heal.
Ghastly.
Right, shall I have a look down Slowpoke Well or in the cave over here for training? I think I'm gonna go cave.
I'd say Slowpoke Well, but yeah.
No, okay. Well, just being contrarian now, aren't you?
Yeah, you know.
Let's have a look what I can encounter in here. Can I train against it? A Zubat. What type is Zubat? It's not a normal type. It's not a normal type, so I might be able to train against it. Ooh. It one-bombs it. It's not super effective, but it does one-bomb it. I'll take that. Give me loads of Zubats for Babeza to train against. Hey, look! Look who it is! Do I know what Grumpig is on my game? I apparently have never seen one of these Pokemon before in my life.
That sounds about right.
Time to add a bow in.
Not
pig.
Ghost.
Shadow Claw. It's got focus energy. Trying to crit me. Shadow Claw hit, but wasn't super effective, so it's not. My Grumpigs are not a normal type.
Super effective. You know what we could do, since we're kind of having a lazy stream, we don't really know if we're going to do any proper videos this go because of how we're just kind of both kind of today. What we could do at the end of the stream is do a powwow based on our information for just to, because you've been really good about figuring out typings because like I don't know why you're so ready for it.
Oh heck, more of time. I mean, that's fine. Go on.
But we could do a little let's fill out the because I have to input a lot of information that to my spreadsheet.
Are you asking me to teach you type charts? Is that what we're getting?
No, I'm not asking you to teach me type charts. I'm just saying that we could just talk about what potentially these Pokemon could be. Since we're always entertaining. We haven't had a powwow about you might see something that I haven't seen this whole time, which is very obvious because, you know, fresh pair of eyes. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, and vice versa.
So just make some actual theories about the Pokemon we've had encounters with. Yeah, my game's lagging hard today, so probably not the best day to...
PC's having a bad day, is it?
Yeah. You love it when the DS decides, I'm gonna lag so hard right now. Oh, hi, Lazy. Oh, you can't hear me. Oh my god.
You not got your mic on?
Apparently. Let me double check.
My stream can hear you.
Ah, crumbs.
Pro streamer over here.
I guess my Hi, Lazy. Thanks for the letting me know. I guess my OBS defaulted, and I don't play on default mic.
How
I
come
got the
your
laggiest DS right now.
how come your OBS like changes settings on you? Mine never changes anything.
I don't know,
I find
but
that
maybe
confusing.
you're just better than me sometimes.
I mean, I don't feel like I have any input in it not changing on me. I don't feel like I can take any credit for that.
Yeah. The barrel. Normal's not effective. Ground is nullified. Alright, I think I've determined this guy to be a flying type. Steel is super effective, though. Is that another flying a type thing?
No, steel is super effective against rock. I don't even know what it's super effective against.
Alright.
Maybe ice?
I guess I'll use my phone to pull up a type chart.
Yeah. Make sure you get an accurate one this time, though.
No, I'll always have the worst type chart known to man.
I mean, yeah, you pretty much do, to be fair.
Oh, yeah, Gen 4 type chart. So, hey, Lazy, been a while.
I mean, other than Fairy coming in, I don't think a lot's changed since Gen
Lazy
2.
says Fairy, and Rock.
Yeah, I know it's good against Fairy, but
Fairy, Ice, and Rock is a steel type.
Fairy, Ice, and Rock. So I was right with Ice and Rock in these games. Cool. Good to know I still know something about Pokemon.
Yeah, you know. We're doing mostly grinding today. So, Fairy, Ice, and Rock. So
it's Ice
you
or
see,
Rock.
this is... No, Fairy exists in this game, doesn't it?
Nope. Gen
because
6.
Of how we did it?
Nope, Gen 6.
Gen 4, you mean?
No. It came in Gen 6.
I know, but we're playing on Gen 4.
Yeah, I'm aware. That's what I'm saying. Fairy came in on Gen 6. So it's not here in this game that is Gen 4.
That's fair, Lazy. This isn't a game that you get... this isn't a stream that you give your full attention to. The lag will annoy you. Also, me and Nabez are just trying to figure out what Gen 4 was all about back in the day.
Not very effective. What was this ghost? Oh, hang on. No, I've already got markers for this. Okay, let's figure out what Loudwood is.
I gotta double check. Wow, everyone... Don't you love it when you type in, I need the type chart for Gen 4, and everything has fairy on it, and you're just like, I don't think that's right. Let's go to the Bulbapedia, I guess.
Honestly, some people look down on Bulbapedia. I think it's the best resource for Pokemon stuff. Stop paralyzing Gumdum! Everything is doing it. Right, I'm going to figure out if this is Dark or Steel right now. It's
saying that they had the same type chart for generations 2 to 5.
Yeah, because...
Is that true?
Yeah, the only thing that changed was adding Fairy type. Wait,
I know, but like I guess when they changed things in between gens ever so slightly in the early games.
Yeah, they did in between 1 and 2. They rebalanced the game completely, but they didn't do anything after that. Like until they added Fairy in.
So yeah, this barrel has to be either rock or ice.
Yeah.
And because it's nullifying ground, it is definitely a flying type.
Have you got a fire move? Because that'll tell you.
That's fair. That would tell me if I had one. Wait. Well, I could go get... Did anyone... If I really want to check, I could go get that bell.
Did anyone happen to notice whether that Loudwood resisted my cut or not? Because I wasn't paying attention. After saying I can figure out if this is Dark or Steel, I then didn't pay attention. So...
Wait. So isn't Rock also have... Oh. Hold on. I'm over here hard thinking about a flipping barrel.
Wait, did you say Oh, no. Yeah, you're rock or ice, aren't you? Yeah, so fire's a big difference between the two.
Wait, hold on.
Or you could just hit a normal type move. And if it's resisted, it's rock. If it's not, it's ice.
True.
That's easier.
I think I just got an advertisement in my chat here. Hold on, Eb.
Fight them.
Hi, I want to offer a promotion for your channel. Viewers, followers, Alright.
I love that Eevee is just carrying Roar of Time at level 6. It's just amazing stuff.
Yeah, that scared us back in the day.
Yeah.
You seem less afraid these days.
Well, I mean, I'm level 13, so yeah, I'm not particularly afraid of no matter what
now
move
I gotta
it's got.
open Twitch in my goddamn phone. Gotta ban this person.
I'm going to put up with a tiny bit of speed up while I just go and heal again. Because I refuse to spend all of my money on potions for grinding.
God dang it. Because my stream manager hasn't been open this whole time. I can't do shit. I'll get you. Just it'll be a delayed response.
You can just ban them from OBS, can't you?
Not that I see.
I thought you could. I don't, off the top of my head, know how to, but I'm pretty sure you can.
Well, let me see if I click on their name.
Stop giving me EVs! I know what EV is. I want other things. I want to learn while I'm grinding. Also, I want to not have to go back and heal every time.
I can restrict them.
I'm sure you should just be able to outright ban. Can you not just slash ban and then type the name in?
I've never done that before, Eb. I'll be honest with you. So isn't rock type also effective against or isn't biting type effective against the
Yeah, but it's super effective against both of them, so you won't learn anything new.
So I have to do the normal type.
I would do normal to see if it resists, yeah. It's the easiest test.
Hold on. My thing's not responding.
I'm trying to think.
Like, I still hear the music, but it's not responding to any of my clicks. Hold on.
Excellent.
Wait.
We're having good times.
You know, it wouldn't be an Eb and Meg stream if things went well.
True. It's weird because it is like a signature thing of my streams for technical difficulties. It's just weird that it's whenever you jump on stream with me, you take up the mantle of having those technical difficulties. I get a day off.
Yeah.
Right, Zubat. I need to learn things.
Like, everything in this is moving, but it's not responding to my clicks.
Is it responding to you using your keyboard to click? Because you can move around your moves and click that way. I take it that's a no. Bang, bang.
Wait. Something happened. It's all super delayed, though. Damn it.
Is it just lagging out? Oh, did it just kick in then? I saw it like flash the bottom screen. Did it just like start working again?
It's slow. It's definitely slow. Okay. It doesn't want to work.
Cut's not resisted, so it can't be rock or steel. We're learning things about Zubat. This Bibarel just does not want to die. That's what it is. It's like, nope, you cannot kill me, for I am God.
I'm almost down to the back button.
This is going well.
It is.
Alright, this is...
Oh, it's on the back button.
Ooh, I can learn things about this. Do you want to, like, maybe... reset
there's a plan there. I'm gonna. I'm gonna see if I can make a save state first, though. Because I evolved Groundum. Come on.
So Ice Fang is neutral. That tells me the least information possible. God damn it. Heck. Okay. Oh, I just accidentally left the cave that I'm training in. Whoops. Because I like to train right near the door, you know, so I don't get, like, stranded in the cave and have to fight wild Pokemon on my way to heal.
Alright, I gotta call it as it is.
Oh yeah, I saw your little ring of death then. Go across the screen. I'm so sick of fighting these things.
I'm so sick of my computer acting like the biggest boss of programs to ever be run is a goddamn
DS emulator.
melon.
It's a goddamn melon.
It's a goddamn melon. Alright, I'm gonna have to force it to quit.
Oh, you have to force shutdown it. Wow. It's bad times. Oh, Leafeon. Hello.
Bring up yield.
I kind of wish at this point I had done your way of recording things, of recording what type of move I'd tried to use and what the effect was. I feel like
You haven't been doing that. You've just been.
I've been marking what they definitely are not or might possibly be.
That's interesting.
I mean, I've got a lot of information on what types things are, but I've probably missed quite a bit as well, you know, through not being able to connect dots because I didn't. Like before, when I used the ice type move and it was neutral, it doesn't tell me anything on my way of doing it, whereas the way you've been doing it, it may well tell me something eventually.
Probably.
Combining all the info. But it's a bit late to change my database now. Alright, Machoke, I know is not a normal type, and that is all I know. So, back to Gundam. Are you a rock or steel type? No. Wait. No. Not a ghost either, because I didn't have that ticked off. Lovely. I have gained info.
You've gained info?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's quite cool, this challenge, because it's like grinding and serves two purposes. It's not just about the leveling up. We can also learn things about Pokemon.
Go on.
Are you good?
No.
What's up?
No.
Hello?
Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What's happening? Use your words.
Trying. Oh, thank God.
Are you good? What is happening?
I saved over my save state on accident.
Oh my God.
But luckily the backup of
the actual save in the game should be fine.
Actually saved me for once, even though it's never worked before.
Wow. By the way, I need you to start sharing the screen again.
I know. I just got it up.
Oh, phrasing.
Excuse you.
Right. So this was what I just used my ice type move on and didn't learn anything. So now I need to try something else. But what do I have? What have I got on exactly? I've got a bug type move. And that's about it. Let's send in exactly. Try and learn something about Skiploom.
Oh, there's the barrel. I guess I finally get to try that normal type move on him.
Oh, heck. Brick Break is super effective.
Oh, this one has Sandstream, though. But
Let's burn this thing.
Not very effective.
What wasn't very effective?
Headbutt.
Headbutt. Oh, so it's rock then, right?
It's rock
It was
flying.
between rock and ice, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
I can't test this thing because if I do, exactly will die. For God's sake. I wanted info. Oh, it didn't even use a move that would have killed me. It's always the way.
Aeroblast, huh? That's a shame.
So that's rock flying. That's an Aerodactyl on your screen right now, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Lovely stuff.
It looks weird, though.
Yeah. Goofy looking Aerodactyl.
I'm having the same issue as before. It's really delayed inputs.
That's not good.
No.
I mean, we could postpone and you could restart and see if that helps, or we could fully postpone, or you could not stream and see if that helps, or I don't know what you want to try. I don't think you not streaming is going to help because as much as OBS does use some CPU, I don't think it makes.
No, it's because you took so long, and I opened some programs that are.
Because you opened some programs, is what I heard though.
Well, it took too long.
I was
the candy's gone.
3 minutes late.
That's what happens.
3 minutes.
No, you weren't 3 minutes late. You
was.
were.
Okay.
Because we tend to get together like at least 15 minutes beforehand, and you were right there. So I
messaged you at 3 minutes past. That's what I know.
Yeah. We normally get together sooner to do setup.
True. But setup took like literally a minute today, so I don't know why we bother.
Well, because shit like this happens often, actually.
X Scissor was neutral. Ice is neutral and Bug is neutral.
Ice is neutral, Bug is neutral.
Right. So hang on. So if it was fire, it should resist both of them. Which would mean its other typing would have to be weak to ice and bug, which I don't think exists. I don't think there's a type that's weak to ice and bug, is there? So that means it can't be part flying. Let's get rid of that. Nice. Right.
There is one.
Is there?
Rock.
Rock is not weak to ice or bug. What are you talking about, Willis?
I'm looking at my Bulbapedia.
No, Rock is super effective against. You're looking at it the wrong way again. Rock is super effective against both of them. They are not super effective against Rock, which is what I'm looking for.
Then no.
Okay. If it were flying, it would have to be weak to ice and resist bug. So that means its other typing would have to reverse that. It would have to resist ice, but be weak to bug. Does anything do that? Grass. Okay, so it could be grass flying. If it's part ice, the other part is weak to ice. That's easy done. But not grass. Okay, I think I figured out all I can from this. Let's just kill it. But I eliminated it being a fire type, so that's something. Some info. I can stop switching exactly in now, so I don't have to worry about going back and healing. Another Eevee! I'm sick of the sight of these things, because they make me go back and heal. Have I got money? If I've got money, next time I go back and heal, remind me to go to the Pokemon and get some potions, because I'm bored of the trip back to heal already.
Cool.
Focus Blast doesn't affect me. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, scrub.
My first CPU.
Oh, but of course it uses more time now. Okay, right. So I'm going to go back and heal, and I'm going to have a look in the Pokemart and see if I can afford any drugs. Because I need the drugs.
You need the drugs.
Yep. Heal first, because I'd prefer to forget the potions than to forget to heal.
Oh, there's Execute.
Hey!
One of those.
You know what that is.
It's ghost grass.
Nice. Potion. How much money do I have? Okay, I have enough, but how many Pokeballs do I have? Because that is also important for future reference. Not too bad, actually. Yeah, I'm going to spend my money on potions. I'd like 10 potions, please. See how we get on with that. Lovely stuff. Now I'm not going back and healing every minute or so. And Big Base is up to 14 now, by the way. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, Pidgeotto? Have I seen you before? No, but I have seen Pidgeot. So I know some implied stuff about Pidgeotto. And one of the things is it's probably not a normal type, so let's ghostify this. Use Future Sight. Oh, it might be a psychic type. This will kill it if it is. Hmm. Well, it could still be a psychic type, but it's not super effective. I know that much. Let's find out if you're part ghost.
Thanks for coming to the stream that is probably dead.
What?
On arrival.
Is it screwing up again?
Yeah.
Boo.
Yeah, you made it. you made it to me fucking up again.
What do you want to do?
I think you're right. I need to restart my whole computer. So.
Yep. You can raid into me.
Oh yeah. Well.
Let me ice type move this Pidgeotto.
Do I even have people? I'm guessing the people that are in my stream are already in your stream. Hey guys, I gotta restart the computer. I just gotta.
Ooh.
So, watch a base aside, and I'll be back.
Hi. Hi, friends. I just learned that Pidgeotto is part weak to ice.
Alright, I'm gonna switch to my phone for a second. So you can hear my process.
Mm-hmm. You can live through it with you. Eevee. I hate Eevee. Hello?
You hear me?
Yep.
I'm on my phone.
I can tell.
Shut up.
It's not like atrocious quality, it's just noticeably worse than your microphone. Which is good.
Shut your damn mouth.
Hey, Dibs.
Hi, Dibby.
Always something. I can't tell if that was like a positive comment in response to, hey, I've just learned this, and you're going, well, it's always something. Or if you're saying, there's always something with our streams. Literally could be either. Both would be right. I don't think there's much else I can learn about Skiploom, so let's just kill it. Right at this moment,
What do
anyway.
you know?
Got the Mega Horn. Oh, Bug is one of its candidate typings. That makes it more likely it's a bug type. Interesting. Can't really test. Oh, it could be bug fighting by its moveset. It could be a Heracross.
Oh.
Of course, we know we can't go off the types of the moves, though, because sometimes they've just got random stuff for no reason.
And my Bellsprout, the ice type with the super effective electric and fire move.
Loudred. Wasn't I trying to learn about you? I was. Ooh. I used cut but didn't pay attention. I will pay attention this time, he says.
He says.
Thunder Punch. That's interesting. Electric's not one of my marked types at the moment. Cut. Is it resisted? It is. So that doesn't actually confirm it's part steel, but I've now got 2 reasons to believe it might be part steel. Oh, I have a bug move. Ooh, I can test if it's dark or not. Because if it's not, then it's definitely part steel. Ooh. Doom Desire, that sounds terrifying. What is that? Let's just kill it.
A what?
What does Doom Desire do? Sounds terrifying. Not very
Doom
effective.
Desire?
It cannot be a dark type, so it is a steel type. Actually, what else can't it be? It can't be grass. Is that it? I think that might be it. But it is a steel type.
Alright, I'm back on the computer Discord. I'm going to start by... I'm going to start just getting my...
That was quite a quick reset.
Yeah.
Ooh! Bebeza's evolving! Bebeza's celebrating your return to your computer by evolving.
By finally becoming the bit in the Bebeza.
Yes. Well, the bib. Bib.
The bib. The bib.
Bebeza evolved into Bibaril.
That doesn't sound right.
That's a sentence. Wait, it's trying to learn what? I didn't see what it's trying to learn. Let's see what it's trying to learn. Memento? The user faints upon using this move. And no thank you.
No.
Actually, I should put it on just to... I could hold it over you like I could kill your Rayquaza any minute, Meg. Any minute I could kill your Rayquaza.
No, because with our luck, your computer will glitch and you'll press it on accident.
So, Bibaril. Is Ghost Bug, is that the same? It is the same as Bidoof. Because we know it can sometimes change slightly. It's themed evolutions, but not always necessarily hardcore the same. It's filling in me spreadsheet. Is Ghost Bug a typing? I think I might have asked this when we got the Bidoof, to be honest.
Is Ghost what?
Ghost Bug. Are there any dead bugs?
Are there dead bugs?
That's what
I've yet to make that discovery.
Yeah, I can't think of one off the top of my head. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist, but...
So, Beza's stream is now working at full force again.
Except yours isn't on my screen yet.
Exactly. And I move at a normal speed in-game. Hilarious, right? Now, do we take the risk for me to just stream the grinding session?
This is entirely up to you.
I don't think I should.
Okay.
Just so that I don't get set back again. And this is not a crucial stream for me.
I mean, true.
It's not a crucial stream because of the context of our stream. It's just grinding and maybe talking about what our typings could potentially be at the end of this.
Why does my...
I also need to work at full capacity to catch up with where I missed.
Yeah, I mean, you don't because you have an EXP share. Let's be honest. There we go. I've got you
Look
back
how
on my
fast
screen
I am.
now. Look at me moving at 100% speed.
Vampy. Hey.
I really like Vampy. It's a cute little
I
heffalump.
don't remember if I've met a Vampy before.
We have. Oh, it was me. It's on my spreadsheet. I've met a Vampy. I know we've seen a Vampy in the series, but it was me.
He used Mudshot. And he's not Ghost.
Nice.
That much I know. Jump kick? Is it super effective? Can't be fainted. Neutral damage. Fighting.
Yeah, you see, like, I can't really mark anything if I hit neutral on a lot of things. But you can. That's why I think your way is better. If I get time in between this stream and next week's, I might see if I can convert or add a second database or something that documents that, because I think the two together could be really powerful. Like having a way of marking down what types they definitely are, but also having a way of documenting, hey, this did that when I did this, is also good. Okay. I'd say I'm loving the fact that I've got an evolved Pokemon now and it's got better stats, but I can't honestly say I've noticed the battle's going any easier, so that's fun. Oh wait, this is Gen 4. There is a difference between Shadow Ball and Shadow Claw. Like, one is actually physical, one's special. I should check what my better stat is and start using that one. I've just been, like, picking between them at random because I'm... In Johto, I'm very much in the mentality of Ghost is physical because I'm so used to Gen 2. What are your stats? Oh, your attack is way better than your special attack. Okay, no more Shadow Ball. Only Shadow Claw. Got it. Understood. Machoke. I'm learning about you, if I remember correctly. What am I learning? I think I should go for my handy-dandy Ice-type move next. See what that does. Vault Tackle. Okay. Have an Ice Fang. Strong chance you're a fighting type here. So this should resist. It'll still die, but... Oh, it doesn't! So if it's a fighting type, its other type's weak to ice. Okay. Okay. See, this is why I need this database that you've got. This is why I need my second database. Also because I'm a nerd who loves spreadsheets, so... Multiple reasons why I need another database. Are you still there?
I'm looking for Electivire on my list here.
Okay. What does Doom Desire do? It sounds terrifying, but so far nothing bad has happened when it's used it. It just says it's chosen my Pokemon as, like, it's Doom Desire or something. And I don't know what it means. No one's died yet.
Desire Cerebi says... 2 turns after the move is used, a concentrated bundle of light blasts the target.
Oh, it's future sight, but I assume a different type, like steel type or something.
It's steel, yeah.
Yeah.
Steel special.
Honestly, I've stopped doing research now. I'm just murking fools with Bibarel now that I've figured out that Shadow Claw's way stronger than Shadow Ball. I'm actually one-shotting things. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
Just enjoying Bibeza's might at the moment.
And I don't know you.
I only know one thing about Drapion. I think it's time to do some research. Grumdum, get out here. Hey, both Grumdums are out. Yay!
Yeah.
Discharge.
You love to see it.
Oh, don't paralyze Grumdum, you git. Alright, Ice Fang. Oh, I should have used Cut. I learn a lot more from using Cut than I do from using Ice Fang. Oh well. Yeah, neutral Ice Fang tells me nothing. Neutral Cut tells me like 3 things. Definitely should have gone with Cut. Oh well. Right, let's... Do I heal? I think I do because Grundum's paralyzed. I think I'll go back. Meow. Woo! I watched a cool video today. It was 2 people racing in like a super randomized like this, but without type synergy on the moves. So just like any Pokemon could have any type of moves basically. And it was a race to use a move of all types, and like an attacking move. That was the goal of the run. Like, was to like use an attacking normal type move and a fire type move and an ice type move, etc. until they'd got like the whole thing ticked off. I thought it was quite a cool concept. A different way of racing Pokemon, a different end goal. Hey, Claydol's part psychic, which it actually is part psychic. That's fun.
Yeah.
Ah, so because it's part psychic, that is now not a water type, not an ice type, not a ground type, not a grass type. Holy cow, I'm getting a lot here. Not flying, not fire, not fighting, not dragon. Ooh, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 types it could have as a secondary typing. Or, of course, it could just be pure psychic. But that's fun. That's some good intel. See, sometimes a neutral hit's helpful. Oh, you've come back, have you? Come back to Azalea?
Yeah, just you know,
Just hanging out.
get some info. I might as well, since I'm quite more ahead of you
Yeah,
as
I know.
far as the leveling goes, but you deduced more than me.
Yeah, true. Yeah, when I'm fighting people, I've got a chance of knowing what I'm fighting, which is handy.
Mm-hmm.
Still quite a low chance. I wonder how many Pokemon I actually... Ooh, okay. I wonder how many Pokemon I actually have, like, a definitive typing for. I bet it's, like, not very many.
Pikachu.
Huh?
Pikachu.
Pikachu?
I wonder if Pikachu's a ghost type. Pikachu is a ghost type!
Nice.
Oh, gosh.
Alright, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
As steel type moves, Iron Head.
9, 10. Wow, I've got more than I thought. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
Test steel.
18, 19, 20, 21. Oh my god, I know 21 Pokemon's typings. That's way more than I thought. I was surprised when I got to 10. I thought I was still in single figures. That's really quite good. But not even third badge yet.
Try move. On turn. Not very effective. Not very effective. I think this is a Steel Ghost Pikachu.
What did you just use?
Steel type.
Does steel resist steel?
Apparently.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that one.
This round.
Trying to think what you could.
Pokerus that infects Pokemon.
What? You got Pokerus!
It's like a virus, so it's called Pokerus.
How did you get Pokerus?
It affects other Pokemon too, but that's all. It
How
doesn't
that-
seem to do anything, so I'll go away.
Do you know how rare Pokerus is?
I know it's very rare. I've never had it before.
You're like way more likely to find a shiny than get Pokerus. Like way more likely. That's ridiculous. Because you needed that advantage. Like, the EXP share wasn't enough. Hey, why don't you find a lucky egg as well while you're at it?
I think I have Pokerus. I think the Pokemon I just fought had Pokerus. So, Pikachu has Pokerus.
Well, no. That Pikachu had Pokerus.
That Pikachu had Pokerus.
Pikachu in general won't.
Say what you will.
I can't believe you got Pokerus. Like killing both of my best Pokemon and having the EXP share doesn't give you enough of an advantage. By the way, as a concept, like, it just came to me when I said killing both of my best Pokemon. How interesting would a SoulLink versus be? Where you have the power to kill your opponent's team, but you lose a Pokemon as well.
Way would a SoulLink versus work? Like, what?
Like,
how do you win?
You're racing to finish the game under Nuzlocke rules, but the SoulLink rules are in effect, so if my Route 1 Pokemon dies, yours does. And vice versa. It'd be a really interesting mesh of rules, because on the one hand, you don't want to lose your Pokemon, but on the other hand, like Bibeza, for example, I would totally have just learnt Memento and killed my Bidoof happily to kill your Rayquaza there. Like, so there'd be moments like that'd be like, oh, you send something out to die because your opponent is using their equivalent. So there'd be so much strategy around, like, what Pokemon you use. There'd have to be no rule about having the same party of 6, because you'd just never be able to agree on a party of 6, because you'd both just want your strongest team. But there'd be an incentive to use some of your weaker Pokemon, because you could kill one of your opponent's stronger Pokemon with it. You could bring out a weak Pokemon just to sacrifice it, just to kill, like, one of my strong Pokemon. I think it'd be pretty funny, you know? I think there's potential for some moments in that.
What's unfortunate about that is just how long a SoulLink tends to take.
Yep. But, you know, means we got a plan for after this. I have so many Pokemon things I want to do. I'm actually just annoyed at myself for thinking of another one, because I have too many.
Right?
Like, I really want to find a way. I don't think there's currently one. I may even have to, like, enlist someone who knows how to mod Pokemon to, like, help me with it. But I want to merge all the weird randomizers that are out there at the moment. Like, you know, like, you can randomize where doors lead to now and stuff like that. And key items, so you can buy, like, the badges in shops, or a gym leader will give you HM4 and stuff. Like, it's all random. I want to find a way of combining all of it and just having the most cluster game of Pokemon that's ever existed. Like, literally everything is randomized key items, where doors lead to, Pokemon types. Literally just the entire universal randomizer plus the other things. I just think it'd be amazing. I think that'd be a solo project, though, because I don't think I know anyone stupid enough to play that with me. And that's just a me thing. I don't think anyone else would actually enjoy that.
Elements actually might be steel.
What might be steel?
Salamence.
Steel type Salamence. Wow. God, grinding's rubbish, innit?
Grinding sure is a thing.
Yeah.
The funny thing is like, it's really easy to knock out the Slowpoke well just because there's only like 2 Pokemon in circulation there.
I don't know that. Are you sure?
Oh, that's all I ran into for a while. It was Pikachu, Salamence.
Oh, okay. Maybe there is. Maybe there's
Well, remember, in the original game, only Slowpoke really appear in the Slowpoke well.
No, I don't think they do, you know. I think the Zubat's down there.
Yeah, that's probably it. Zubat is the Salamence, and Pikachu is the Slowpoke.
But it's not randomized like that. All the Zubats must be the same type same level down there, and all the Slowpokes, because the way the randomizer works, if a route has like Pidgeys on it and it has level 2, 3, and 4, the level 2 Pidgey will be randomized to something, the level 3 Pidgey will be randomized to something else, and the level 4 Pidgey will be randomized to something else. It's not 1-to-1. Oh, you just found a Darkrai.
Okay, I think this is not my first Darkrai.
Oh, wow, okay, fair enough. This is not my first walking nightmare.
It's also not a ghost type. Mm-hmm. And so Darkrai, not ghost. Normal was neutral, so it can't be rock or steel.
Is Earth power scary? No. Battle of the Burbs. X-Scissor is super effective. Okay, so it can't be flying anymore.
Honchkrow.
Does ground resist bug? I feel like it does, for some reason. I feel like Pidgeotto's a grass type. I'm not going to eliminate ground yet because I don't know for sure that it resists bug. I can't remember. Have you still got your type chart open?
Yeah, what's up?
Bug, super effective against ground, yay or nay? And make sure you read it the right way because I don't know either interaction. So I can't even correct it off the top of my head if you read it wrong. Bug, the offensive move. Ground, the defensive typing. How does that work? I'm going to go down Slowpoke well, actually, for a change of scenery.
Neutral.
Neutral. Okay, so it could still be ground. Cool.
But ground is half damage to, is not effective to bug.
Right, it's that way round. Okay, cool. Thank you. I knew there was some sort of interaction between them. There's just certain types I'm not great at. Bug's one of them, because bug types are generally kind of rubbish, especially in the early games that I'm most familiar with. So I just never
I've realized
got to know them that well.
I realized that using a normal type move is pretty effective in deducing.
Yep. If it hits neutral, it clears ghost, rock and steel.
Yeah.
Yep. It's probably the best type to attack with, I'd say, when you don't know anything about the Pokemon at all. Shadow Ball. Okay, it's not a normal type, because that was in doubt. So we've hit Gloom with a super effective fighting type move before. So I can, if I hit a normal type move and it's not resisted, that gets rid of it confirms it as a dark type. So I'm really hoping this isn't resisted, basically. It's loafing around. Gloom has I've forgotten the name of it. Truant, that's the one. Yeah. I was gonna say Slacking's ability because I couldn't remember the name of it. Oh, it's not very effective. Damn, it could still be Rock or Steel. Heck. Really wanted that to be neutral then, because if it was, Gloom's typing was confirmed. Can I? Ooh. Yeah, I can test for Dark by leading with exactly for a bit until I hit another Gloom. Oh, I could just leave. That's fine as well. Why do I have it in my head that in original Gold and Silver you don't even get Slowpoke in Slowpoke Well? It's only in the bit after you get the HM and come back you can get them. I feel like it's only Zubats. I don't know about HeartGold, SoulSilver because I don't really know anything about these games.
Fighting is not effective.
Psybeam. If it hit at all, you know it's not a dark type though. Don't forget that interaction.
Fighting can't hit dark.
Did you say Psybeam?
Fighting.
Oh, right. I think you said Psybeam. No, Psychic can't hit dark. Fair enough. It's not a ghost though if you hit it. Because fighting can't hit ghost.
Yeah, I got it.
Let's Horn attack this Magikarp.
Exactly. Let's go see if it's a normal
Aftermath. Aftermath Magikarp. That's amazing. Right, it's not a ghost.
Heal order. Is this a...
That's a bug move. And fighting is resisted by bug. Bug and fighting resist each other, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's learn some more stuff about Magikarp, shall we? Since it's come back out again.
It's neutral to Ghost, but Ghost still hits it, so Paris is not normal.
Oh, it's got Overheat. Oh, heck. That's powerful. Blooming heck. Right, I missed what X's was. I don't think Magikarp can kill me from here. There's no way. It's still got Magikarp stats at the end of the day. It's not very effective. Okay. That's been lowered now, so that should do way less. It should do like half what it did before. Yeah. Okay, so if Bug is resisted, it can't be anything that Bug is super effective against, like Psychic, like Grass, and like Dark. But it could be Fighting, could be Fire, could be Flying.
Signal Beam.
That's it, I think. Say what?
He got a second bug move.
Second bug move?
Mm-hmm. Heal order and Signal Beam.
Ah. I'm going to use my first potion. You
And
remember when I bought them like a year
not
ago?
effective. So it...
What, not at all?
Not effective. It's got to be bug.
Oh, Marvel. Hello, Marvel. I think I've seen... Oh, no, I've not seen a Marvel. Have you seen a Marvel? Oh, yeah. No. Oh, you have? Okay, I was about to say I think I remember where I've seen Marvel recently. In my Scarlet Little Cup lock. Which I was about to say is recent for people watching live, but if you're watching this on the YouTube video, God knows how long ago that was. But this pit isn't in the YouTube video, it's just grinding, so it's fine. Doesn't matter.
Talking to nobody.
Talking to nobody. Don't call Dibs nobody, that's rude.
Oh, sorry, Dibs. But he's not talking to YouTube right now, so it's funny.
True that. Wait, it used Sunny Day and Dig. Oh, no, it must have the ability it turns to sunlight strong. Okay. I was so confused for a second then. I was like, how did it use 2 moves on its first turn? Ooh, Bug, super effective. Okay, so it could be Psychic. It could be Grass, darling. It absolutely is not flying or fire. What did I just do? Ah, that. Oh, it can't be fighting. Could be dark. Lovely stuff. Exactly, grew to level 12. Hell yeah. I really like Starly. I think it, even though I'm like such a Gen 1er at heart, I think the Starly line might be my favourite, like, Route 1 bird. Even over Pidgey. Because it's really good, and it's hard to ignore that. Like, I don't usually rate Pokemon based on how good they are. It's usually, like, aesthetically. But I think it's cute enough, Starly. And it's just really good. It's such a good line. The only one that comes close is Fletchling for, like, actual quality, but I just don't like that it doesn't stay a normal flying type. Kind of doesn't count as a Route 1 bird in my estimations. Because of that. Right, are you a dark type, Gloom? That's a definite maybe. It's looking like a rock type. That was a crit. Like, get. Oh, I was gonna say get out of there, but no, I'm just gonna kill it, aren't I? Yeah, there's no way I don't kill it here. Okay, that's fine. Whew. That was a scary crit. Have you seen my health? That was a very scary crit. Holy cow. Okay, we're not messing about with Glooms with Starly anymore. Good grief. That was from, like, near full as well. Like, minimum was, like, I had, like, 2/3 health there. Are you still there? Have you, like, fainted at the thought of losing exactly? Oh, hang on. Your stream's frozen. Is Meg gone? Did Meg go? Meg? Meg? I don't know where Meg is, guys. Well, guess I'll heal up. Let me message us in case she hasn't realized that I'm not hearing her. Oh, okay. Something just happened. Okay, well, this is just technical issues abound. Doesn't matter too much because I'm way behind Meg in terms of grinding, so it's good that it's Meg having the issues because I can catch up. I'll try not to speed up too much though because the music's annoying. Unless you're Game Boy Boyle and you like the sped up Pokemon music for some reason. This card is buffering. Can't blame me for this one, Meg. Oh, it's got Intimidate. Nice. Right, what did I learn about Pidgeotto? It's safe to X-Scissor. I believe I learned her. Nice. You know, the nerd in me wants to see if I could make a spreadsheet that when I input what type it is, like what type is super effective and not very effective, once it's figured out what type it is, it just tells me. I'm pretty sure I could do that. Just be a ball ache to program. Be fun though. Fun end result. Nerd. Try X-Scissor. Neutral. Tells us nothing. Bing, 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 bong. I assume Meg just said that Discord is buffering. And that's the last I've heard from her, so I guess at some point she'll be rejoining us, I hope.
Hi.
Ah, great timing.
Yeah.
Persian is a normal type. Interesting. Is it also a ghost? Can I have my third normal ghost? No. No such joy.
Gastrodon's ghost.
Imagine if it was just like actually pure normal, like it really is. I don't think I've seen that yet in all the ones I've like confirmed. I don't think I've seen a Pokemon that's like the right type. Because odds are that should happen at some point. How many Pokemon are there in Gen 4? Like 493 or something, is it?
I thought it was 10.
What? You thought it was 10? I thought it was 10 Pokemon. I was like, I had to process what the joke even was there for a second. I was like, what?
Wouldn't that be an interesting mod, though?
What, where there's only 10 Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And if you shuffled the typing...
I don't know about shuffle typing. I could make you, myself, I think I could make you the mod where there's only 10 Pokemon in the... Well,
but it pulls...
in the wild, anyway. I don't know about changing trainer Pokemon.
It pulls 10 or better yet, every route only has one Pokemon in it, so your encounter is guaranteed, right?
Yeah.
And you get the opportunity to catch each of these random Pokemon.
Yeah.
And the mod is smart enough to give you, okay, will at least give you your type coverages, but if you lose anybody, you're fucked, right?
So it's like the key item randomizer where it randomizes but into an order where the game is still completable, kind of thing.
Yeah, it's still completable if you make it through, but like you don't know which type type coverage is unlocked where. So for instance, maybe you find something that's weak against your, before you reach the flying gym, you don't run into the type coverages you need, so you got to be smart, you know, because there's a chance of that. I think that'd be a cool mod.
I mean, that's basically just an enforced Nuzlocke, right? In a way, it's just a predetermined what your Pokemon will be on each route instead of.
But you don't get to choose each one. It's different each time.
Yeah, no, but that's what I mean. It's just the game kind of knows what your encounter is going to be. You just don't.
So, for instance, if you bug type Pokemon are unlockable, but you get like Paris, the worst bug type Pokemon there is.
Yeah, agreed.
That's just your shit luck at that point.
Just on the topic of things that I think were interesting ideas, that video I watched earlier. So, because it was a randomizer and all the moves were random, they just stayed on, like, Route 1 and 2 and caught everything and then looked at its moveset, basically. You know, and, like, and completed the game without going past the badge. I thought that challenge would be way more interesting, not randomized. Because, like, for example, on Gen 1, if you want to use a Ghost-type move, Lick, I'm pretty sure only Ghastly Haunter and Gengar get it, so you have to get to Lavender Town. You have to complete some of the game. You know, like, to like, get there, to get to the point where you can use it. Whereas if it's randomized, you can just do what they did and just win the game on Route 1 and 2. So I thought it'd be actually quite interesting to do. I thought it'd be quite an interesting sort of just, not even as a race, just as an experiment, like, how quickly and how much do you have to do in each game before you can use one of each type of move? And what's, like, the optimal strategy? Oh my god, Exeggutor's evolving. Hell yes. Hell yes. Also, you know what else makes the Starly line one of my favourites and a bit of an outlier? I like the middle evolution. I notoriously hate so many middle evolutions. And it's not even like a deliberate thing, like I have an issue with the concept of a middle evolution. I just always tend to not like them. Like the Gen 1 starters, for example, I hate all three. I hate Charmeleon, I hate Ivysaur, I hate Wartortle. I like these starters, and I, for the most part, like the fully evolved, but I just hate the middles. What do you want, Ian? Trying to catch a Rampardos, but failed. Cool. Cool story, thanks. Right, let's have a look at my Staravia now that Ian stopped bothering me. Still just a pure normal type. Hasn't gained a typing. Cool. Fine by me. Only one weakness. I'll take it. And once it's evolved into Staravia, like, now it's starting to get pretty strong, this thing. This
What is it, Ethan?
He's like, I heard Ian was on the phone to Ebeza, so I thought I'd call you. Since we're all making phone calls at the moment. What did Ethan have to say? Anything fascinating? Hello?
Something about his dad.
Something about his dad?
Oh
wait, Ethan's the rival.
Yeah. Well, no.
Yeah,
No.
not the rival, but like the sort of added in secondary rival. Because you're the girl trainer, so Ethan's the boy trainer. So I have Lyra as my sort of Ethan. I was thinking it was just like a random trainer on a route that you'd got the number. Not very effective. I already knew that, right? Yeah, I already knew that. That's fine. I think I know most things about the Pokemon in this cave that I'm going to learn. At least until I start grinding someone else up. At this point, it is just leveling up. There's not a lot of learning happening.
Lugia? Lugia, that you? Yeah, it's Lugia.
Lugia, that you? Is that a ho-ho? Oh no, my one weakness. God damn it, Machoke. I think Machoke might actually be a fighting type, which is fun.
Uh-oh.
Not particularly fun for my team. Oh wait, Bubba was Ghost, right? HeartGold.
Okay. I think he has a rock type.
Let us heal up. Oh no, that's how to look at my
can't.
Pokemon. As if I only have one weakness and there's something down here that is that weakness. That's so annoying.
Damn it.
I think while you were resetting your Discord and having a moment, I was talking about the fact that the way you've got your thing set up, your spreadsheet, I was thinking with enough like work put into it, I think I could automate it so it just spit out what typing the Pokemon is. Once you've tried every type of move on it, I think I could just have it be like, yeah, it's this type or it's these types.
So the way the current Pokemon games work.
What?
Well, the current Pokemon games do that, except like they're not trying to figure out typings. They just know because, hey, there's that Pokemon. We've seen it once before.
Yeah, I was going to say kind of the reverse of what the current Pokemon games do, because they just start knowing the type and then tell you what all your moves will be like. Whereas I'm like, you have to do all the moves and then it'll spit out what type it is. Sort of like the opposite way around, but yeah, similar thing. I do find that weird that like you battle a Pokemon and you one-shot it with, say, a fighting type move, and from that experience alone, you now know how it will interact with every type of move in the game.
So all my Pokemon have Pokerus.
Oh yeah, it'll spread like wildfire. Yeah, once you've got it, it's just next to impossible to get. What?
I didn't see it before.
Yeah, I don't know how long you've had that for. I assume only since the phone call, but maybe you have it for a while before you get the phone call. I don't know how it works because it's super rare and I've never had it.
Guys, what's up? Like, why'd you gotta do some sexually transmitted diseases right now? I don't know how I feel about this, guy.
No kink shaming.
I'm not.
If they want to have an orgy with some eggs, let them. Some eggs, a computer program, a bug, and a sort of god of weather. Sounds like a party to me.
Definitely a party. Come down. Just real quick. You're a physical attacker, aren't you?
No, special attacker.
No, special attacker.
By some distance for such a low level. Like, that's going to be a big gap by the time we get to like Elite 4. Is that a negative attack in nature as well? Is red down or up? I much prefer the new games where it's just got an arrow that's up or down. It actually just tells you.
Speed is up. Speed is up. Attack is down in his nature. Yeah.
That's good then, because losing attack when you're a special attacker is no biggie. It's quite a good nature. I know very little about Silcoon.
Yeah. Do you now?
Very little. I now know it's not Ghost, Rock, or Steel, though. I think I already knew it wasn't Ghost, but I don't think I'd realised that neutral damage from a normal type move eradicated Rock and Steel when I started filling this in. Because I've got some that are confirmed not Ghost, but not confirmed not Rock and Steel.
You're a special attacker with high defense. Exactly.
Exactly. Woo! Team Exactly. Oh, we both leading Exactly. Love to see it.
I would love an Exactly tour.
Honestly, if you find the Leaf Stone, that's not a bad Pokemon at all. Really bad bug weakness, but other than that, not a bad Pokemon at all.
Well, not in this game.
That's true.
Exactly is
exactly, Meg. Exactly.
Remember, my Exactly is like a phantom.
Oh yeah, that's true. So does that have any like really bad weaknesses? No. I mean, it's got weaknesses, but not like I don't think it's got any 4 times, so that's good. That's like the main thing in mystery typing Nuzlocke. Is Pokemon with 4 times weaknesses are a problem because at any given moment they could just get one shot. Like you just don't know. Now, I'm going to put my laptop down for a bit because I don't... Until these guys get to level 20, that I don't think I'm learning any new info. So, let's just not sit with it on my knee for no reason. How do you reorder moves in this gen? Do you have to do it through the menu?
I don't know.
I'm getting pretty sick of having to choose my last move every time I want to use Horn Attack, which is all the time. Summary, let's have a look. Can I move them here? I can. How? What? It says switch,
Wait,
but then I click something else and it doesn't switch.
Normal was neutral, so this can't be a rock or a steel type. But it has steel moves, mostly.
Oh,
Fighting was
I have to
super
use my mouse.
effective against it.
I've sussed it.
Alright. Listen to me for a second.
What?
Could you listen to me for a second?
What? Go on. What's your dilemma?
Fighting is super effective. Oh, he might be a psychic type or a flying type. But if ground works on him...
Wait, did you just say fighting is super effective?
Yeah. Well, backwards.
Not very effective.
Okay, so... What's fighting effective against? Normal.
Rock,
it's
ice.
not normal. It's not rock. It's not steel. So
ice
either
or
an
dark.
ice or dark type.
Yep. Exactly.
How can I do?
What is it? Ice or dark?
Wait, ghost is not very effective, so that means it has to be a dark type, right?
Doesn't have to be, but very likely, yeah. Ghost, it could also be resisted by steel, which didn't you suspect it was part of steel?
It's not steel.
Oh, it's not.
It's neutral, normal attack.
Oh, okay. What other types of attacks have you got across your team? Fire would tell you the difference.
Fire I don't got.
Bug would tell you the difference.
Bug?
Yeah, bug. Bug's super effective against dark.
Okay, hold on. Let's find out.
But not against whatever you said, ice.
Body slam. X scissor.
Oh, that was neutral. But it could have a... so it could be ice, or it could just have a secondary type that was this bug. That's the thing, is, like, neutral doesn't tell you that much initially. You need a lot of neutral data to figure out the types.
I feel like with the information I have here, I should be able to deduce this, though.
So what have you got?
So it's neutral against normal. Yeah. So it's not ghost. It's not ghost. It's not normal. It's not rock. It's not steel.
It could be normal.
It's super effective. Fighting is super effective. Steel is not effective, and ghost is not effective, and bug is neutral.
Does ghost hit at all?
Ghost hits.
Okay.
So it's not normal.
Yeah.
But it's not effective.
What else have you got? What type of move do you have that you've not tried yet? If anything.
It has to be dark. Ghost is only half damage to steel and dark. But because
and it's not steel.
Normal is neutral, so it can't be a steel type.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, it has to be at least part dark. But bug wasn't super effective, so it's got a secondary type in that resists bug. Mm-hmm. So it could be fighting. It could be fire, flying.
So it has something that resists
bug.
So fighting, flying, poison. Ghost, steel, fire, can't be ghost.
Fighting as well, right? Bug's a terrible typing. Just throwing it out there. My hot take of the day. Bug is bad. Which is sort of ironic when you think about it, because, like, the whole reason the Pokemon franchise exists is because that dude liked collecting bugs. And built a video game based on it.
But he made Bug, like, the worst type ever.
Yeah, the fact that Bug is just terrible in that
Ground
game
is not going to reveal anything to me.
It will, because it could be part flying. Because it was this bug. So ground immunity would immediately tell you flying. And ground super effective would strongly imply fire.
Okay,
so... would tell you quite a bit, actually.
Let me go heal. Oh.
Ooh, if it was dark fire, if it was a Houndour, that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm. Let me heal. I'll bring... Oh, if it's fire, I shouldn't bring... I'll bring Porygon to the front. And just try to find one. The only thing else in there is Pikachu. Which is a ghost steel as far as I'm concerned.
I'd love to, like, randomize a game like this and do, like, the Legends Arceus style manual Pokedex on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, figure out what every Pokemon is. Like, basically make a Bulbapedia, but about my ROM specifically, like learn sets, typing, etc. Like, I just think it'd be really cool. I don't think it'd make good content. It'd be something to do in my own time, but it'd be really fun. Because I'm proper nerdy with stuff like that. Give me an excuse to make a spreadsheet and a whole massive booklet document on something like this, and that's me. I'm happy. Really, the correct thing to do in a series like this is, like, every route you kind of need to grind on, because you need to exhaust all your attacking type options on all the wild Pokemon, so you get as much info as possible. It's not particularly good pacing for content, but that's the optimal way to play it, isn't it?
Earthquake was super effective.
Probably fire then. Oh, or poison. Poison resist bug, right?
So it's either a poison or a fire.
Yeah, it's looking like it.
How to deduce that?
Poison or fire. Water separates them. Psychic would separate them.
I don't have those. Wait,
rock.
I have a poison attacker. Doesn't poison resist itself?
It does. It does. Yeah, use a poison attack. Hey, Analysis. It's going well. How are you? Yeah, I'm pretty sure poison resists itself, and I don't think dark resists poison, so that wouldn't interfere.
Poison resists itself.
Yeah.
And it's between poison and fire. Fire is just neutral damage. Okay.
Wait, fire's neutral. You've tried fire?
No.
Oh, right.
I don't have fire, but I don't have a way to deduce this besides bringing out Babeza and hitting it with a... Oh god, Babeza, you're so big. You're so big. Get away from me, Babeza. Get out of here. Get out of here. Babeza, I don't need this shit right now.
Hey, I've just realised, isn't this cave has Eevees and Leafeons in? Methinks there's some of that special rock in here somewhere that makes Eevee evolve into Leafeon.
Have you been able to deduce what Leafeon is?
No, I've just been murdering them, to be honest.
Doesn't affect Salamence. Sludge does not work on it.
So it's part steel? How does that work?
But it can't be steel based on what we know.
Are you sure normal was neutral? Like, are you positive about that? Because I feel like you should test normal again.
Grumdum, come on out for a second, please. Grumdum, I'm gonna need you to hit.
Because steel resists bugs, so that would make sense.
Because he uses a lot of steel type moves.
Weak to ground, so it would all make sense. If it resists normal, it would all make sense, to be honest. How's it faster than Grumdum? Nay, he's a dragon flying type. Not in this game, Arnellos. Types are randomized. Not very effective. There we go. Steel type confirmed.
Then why was it written neutral?
Because you're a silly goose.
I guess.
Yeah, in this game, all the Pokemon typings are randomized, so part of the challenge is figuring out what the hell we're fighting. It's pretty fun.
Someone just watching us and they're like, what the fuck is wrong with this people?
It's a dragon flying type, you idiots. Hyperfang is better than Skull Bash.
100% what Salamence and I believe what Pikachu is. That is 2 Pokemon. Which actually, technically, that's 5 Pokemon if you count their evolutions and pre... Oh, no, that's 6 Pokemon. Evolutions and pre-evolutions.
Yeah, the other fun twist, Analysis, is when this is actually technically a series for YouTube. We're just streaming us recording it. This is grinding, by the way, so we're not using this bit on YouTube. But basically, Meg here is quite the artist, and she is going to draw for, you see the little Pokeballs that are empty at the bottom, for the layout, she's going to draw our Pokemon as the typing they actually are in the game. Like, so redesign them as, like, a new typing. It's going to be really cool. Oh, fantastic! I've just learned Hyperfang, 90% accurate, missed the first one. Thanks. Can you just stop, Machoke? I'm just... Missed 2 in a row! Just kill it already. Playing with your food, exactly. There we go.
Paris. I've deduced it's a bug type.
I've
also
deduced.
deduced.
Alright, Sherlock.
Yes, there have been deductions. I've also deduced that Ghost is neutral against this fucker. What is... I'm trying to figure out if it has a double typing.
What info you got so far?
I'm not worried about Paris.
No, no, it's not a worrying Pokemon,
but it's
still good to know.
Game. Like the champion has a Parasect, and it's just like, we've been waiting for you.
To be fair, Parasect without its dreadful typing is not bad. It's got pretty good attack. So,
yeah,
like,
so
the only reason Paris is so bad is its typing, really.
So, I haven't tried Steel on it, so let's give it a shot. But I've deduced it's not 4 type.
What do you know about it?
Silverwind. I know it's a bug type. Yeah,
but why? Like, what interactions do you have?
It's not Ghost, Steel, or Normal. It's
are you sure?
Fighting is not effective. Ghost is neutral. Ground is not effective. And it has multiple bug moves.
So yeah, very likely bug. And nothing of that points towards a second typing, but that doesn't mean there's not one. It just means you haven't tested the right thing yet. Oh, it could just be
it could just be bug. Is neutral.
Yeah, it's starting to sound like it's just a bug type, but I'm trying to think what you could test for. Like, I don't think anything you've tested interacts with water. Oh no, steel. Doesn't water resist steel? Or is it the other way around? I think water might resist steel. So you have just tested for water.
Yeah, it was water does resist steel.
I'd say bug and steel are like my 2 worst types. Steel defensively I'm quite good at, but steel offensively. Ironically, considering that I'm basically a Gen 1, the only thing I really know is that steel's good against Fairy, which is a Gen 6 invention. So, yeah, I just happen to know that one. But that's... offensively, I'm not great at what steel types do. Stop Mac punching Machoke. You're just going to die anyway. Things are going quite fine. Tomorrow can be quite a difficult day. Medical visit in Barcelona. I assume you live somewhere near Barcelona. You're not like in the UK or America or something. Just like, way, gonna fly to Barcelona.
Oh yeah, Darkrai's normal.
Normal Darkrai, lovely.
How do you draw that? I can't catch a Darkrai. I don't know what I would do.
I don't understand the end of that message at all, Annalise.
If I get a Darkrai, I have to give him legs.
Just give him legs. That's it. Just like PNG image human cartoon legs, just normal legs. Nothing else has changed. Actually, no, you could make him into just like a guy and he's got like a red scarf and a black jumper on. Like, you could just humanize Darkrai. Be great.
Just humanize Darkrai.
Just turn him into a bloke in a scarf and a jumper.
Feather dance. Intriguing.
One more level for exactly.
Must be nice.
It is. It's nice to finally have some Pokemon at a half decent level. Complaining like you don't have a Rayquaza on the screen right now and an EXP share. And Pokémon! She has Pokémon on Alice and she's complaining about her levels. What the hell?
Quit your bitching.
You quit yours.
Poison was neutral.
The best type attacks to have are objectively normal, and then as a tie, ghost, fighting, poison, and ground, because they all have an immunity, so they give you instant info if they hit. Hi Tanya, how are you? This is Liz. I'm fine, but I'm both wrong number. Thanks, Liz. That was so worth it. I'm so glad you programmed that into your game, Pokemon. Like, I get what they were going for, you know, like make it feel more alive and real and whatever, but that's just annoying, isn't it? Lack of safety, social volatility. Oh, is there like a big demonstration planned for it or something? Or against it? I don't know. I don't know what the climate's like there. Yeah, Analyst Meg is just like a walking thesaurus. I just sometimes he'll say something and I'm just like, I literally don't understand what that sentence means. Like, you have to translate it into like idiot English for me, because I don't understand sophisticated English. Are you frozen again? Meg. Meg. Heck. We've lost Meg again. She's having some tech issues today. We keep losing her out the Discord calls. She was streaming this at one point, but she had to restart her computer just to make the game work. Oh, something just happened. It went blank. It's progress.
Hello?
Ah, hello.
I'm on the phone again because
Something. I was going to ask you when you came back anyway. You're having a bad time with tech today. Do you want to call it? Like, we've done a couple of, well, nearly a couple of hours. Do you want to just call it and try again next week? Because your tech is just not playing ball today, is it? It's up to you. Like, I'm happy to persevere, but I know from my history with multiple tech issues how frustrating this stuff gets. So if you want to...
It's definitely frustrating, but it's not as frustrating as earlier when I couldn't play the game.
Yeah, there's that. But, like, I can't see what you're playing at the moment. Like,
I would like to try and make sure that the grind session is finished. You know what I mean?
oh, it's not going to be finished.
No, but I want to get close.
It's up to you. If you're happy to persevere for another hour of it, I am. It's you that's having all the issues at the end of the day.
I'm gonna persevere.
Okay.
I'm gonna see about persevering. We'll see how many more times this fails me. Oh, it's a normal type. Honchcrow is.
That's fair enough, Alice. I don't really know a lot about it, if I'm honest, so can't really comment anyway.
So what
by
were
the
you
way,
saying before I cut out?
I don't know, but I'm now saying that I can't see your stream again.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. Don't worry about it.
Hey, I am slightly worried about it. Ah, there it is. There it is. It's there.
Hachiko is a normal type.
Is a what type?
It's normal.
Oh. Hey, level 20. I have 2 level 20 Pokemon. Holy cow, this might be the first time in the entire game.
Average, but you definitely have more level 20s than me.
Yeah, but it'd be super great if you wouldn't kill any of these ones.
Doing my best over here. Come on.
I've worked so hard to have 2 whole level 20s. But yeah, as averages, you're definitely winning because I've still got like level 6s knocking about and stuff. So
I saw them. Diglerine's very concerning for me. So he knows he's one of my heavier hitters.
My Diglerine. It's alright. I'm training up to level 20 so that when I need to train up something weak like Diglering, I can just switch train very comfortably. I know I can switch into any attack. Like that's the plan all along. That's why when I was a kid, I always used to grind sort of borderline obsessively, like everyone had to stay in line. Someone gains a level, you switch them and train someone else, and switch them and train someone else. Now I'm like, no, I want someone to be switching fodder where I can switch them in on anything, so I can switch train. So I always train one up first, and then get them all to catch up one by one. I've completely switched how I grind. Honestly, the fact that I'm grinding at all is testament to the fact that I want this to go well and you to enjoy yourself, because I just don't want to grind. Why is it just decided I'm not watching the stream?
Yeah.
It just like went to the, hey, do you want to watch the stream screen on Discord? I was like, I already was. Wow, that wasn't a one-shot. That's kind of wild at this point. What level is this thing? 5. It's level 5, and Bibeza with at level 17 didn't one-shot with a Shadow Claw. A stab Shadow Claw. Yeah, it's resisted. But it's... I'm 3 times higher level. More than. What the heck? You good? Oh, there you are. Yeah, I could see your screen was still moving. There was just nothing happening, like you weren't walking.
I was writing.
Oh. I'm learning.
Steel's neutral.
Can Shadow Ball murk a Skiploom? Let's find out. Yay! Something I can one-shot with my worst move. Once full in Shadow Force, is that the one where it just disappears and then reappears a bit later? That's cool.
That.
Hell yeah. Get rid of Swallow, considering it's useless on its own. And I don't know if I'll ever get Stockpile, so might as well just get rid of it. Can I murder an Eevee with a Shadow Ball? Let's find out. I'm just testing the water now to see what I can afford to use Shadow Ball on. I can kill an Eevee with a Shadow Ball. Nice.
Question. Run into you before.
By the way, I saw a Hitmonlee with a nickname that would be an amazing nickname for the Combusken line. It was called Fried Kickin'. And I was like, yeah, that's funny, but the fried doesn't make any sense on Hitmonlee, because, like, and neither does the chicken pun. But on Combusken, and whatever the fully evolved, Blaziken, that's, like, a fire fighting type chicken, Fried Kickin' is the perfect nickname, right? Like, it does not get better than that. That sums up everything about that Pokemon perfectly.
You sure have done that.
I was like, I can't believe you've wasted that nickname on a Hitmonlee. That is definitely a Blaziken nickname. Then again, on one of my Let's Plays on Nuzlocke recently, I called a Pokemon Dave because I just couldn't think of a nickname, so let's call it Dave and move on. And I don't think I can touch this Persian because I'm pretty sure it's a normal type.
Yeah,
so
you said that before.
Yeah, let's switch. It doesn't really matter which level 20 I send in. We're not seeing Grundum in a little while, so let's get them out there.
Azelf.
Oh, just another legendary. I swear your Pokédex are doing better for legendaries than mine. You've seen so many legendaries and had some of them. But, like, you've seen so many legendaries and mythicals. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, you gotta get used to that shit. Not
like,
normal.
Just in the stream, I remember you seeing a Lugia, a Raikou, an Azelf. I don't think I've seen
Don't forget Darkrai.
A Darkrai. I don't think I've seen a single legendary this stream. For comparison.
Yeah.
So yeah, once we finally beat our SoulLink, how do you feel about doing a really stupid randomizer with me?
Oh, you know I would love to.
like where we randomize where every door takes you, for example, or randomize.
Oh, you want to do the map?
Yeah, I want to do some stupid ones. Like, I really do. Like, we don't even need to really randomize much else about the game. Like, you could play vanilla that way. It'd just be a really fun, silly challenge in itself.
It really would be.
I'm gonna walk into Professor Oak's lab and oh heck, I'm in like Sabrina's gym. That's not good. You know, like you just have no idea. It's gonna be great. I think the lab is usually unrandomized actually, so you can start the game if I remember correctly. Hey, Liz is calling you.
Kimono Girl's right. They study dancing. They're also working to bring back the legendary Pokemon that haven't appeared in front of humans since long, long ago.
Didn't you see a Raikou today?
Amazing, right?
I will say, what do you make of like that whole the legendary dog, cat, beast things are the evolutions, like?
Oh, the prehistoric.
Yeah,
evolutions?
like because the
I never even
typings
considered
match.
it.
Well, it's like a whole theory because like there's so much revolving around the evolutions in the same town as you find the legendary beasts, and like there's like a whole conspiracy theory that that's what they are supposed to be. Just saw a wild Uxie! Joey's seeing legendaries! Everyone's seeing legendaries except me.
Eruption! Hold on.
Oh, don't die.
Don't do it. It's level 6.
Oh, what the hell?
It was scary though, right?
We both just had a heart attack over 4 HP damage. Oh, I might.
Electivire not normal.
I might like make that into like a TikTok or a YouTube short or something. Just just vertically focus on your screen and just slow motion the bar going down and stuff. Could make it really dramatic. Put dramatic music over it. Could be beautiful.
Oh, it's level 6.
Oh, it did 4. Oh no. Oh, that was pretty funny.
Funniest.
Oh. Genuinely, like, was panicking then though. I was like, don't you kill my Pokemon again. And it did 4.
Oh, I'm ready to kill all of our Pokemon at all times.
Oh. I'll go to the movie learner and immediately learn Memento. If you kill any more of my Pokemon, I'm telling you now. I'll murder you, Rayquaza.
Don't be that way.
It's gonna happen.
I never mean to kill anything.
I don't even know where the movie learner is, but I'll find them, damn it.
Did I deduce that Ghastly was normal?
I don't know. If it is, it's Sprite, and if either was ever have one, it's just like a basketball. Just lying on the floor. It's just a basketball lying on the floor.
Can confirm normal.
Just a ball. A ball with like drawn on eyes. Like Plank from Ed Edd n Eddy, but as a ball.
Hold on. I'm gonna see if poison is super effective. because it's been using grass moves.
Oh. Nope. But that could
It's
just mean...
not neutral.
Oh, no,
No.
it's part normal, isn't it? So it can't be grass. Oh, you can eliminate loads off that then. It can't be grass, it can't be steel, it can't be poison, can't be bug. Like...
Poison is neutral, which is effective on...
Anything that it's super effective or not very effective against, you can eliminate because you know one of its typings. Also, have you checked that patch of grass that's missing for an item? Go and talk to that missing patch of grass.
I already did.
Guaranteed there's an item in there, or if there isn't, you've already found it. Because I've said that before, probably. By the way, this in a nutshell is what I hate about grinding. I'm sick to death of doing the same moves to the same Pokemon over and over again. We could just say we're done when I have 3 level 20s and we'll just see what happens with the other 3. I'll just catch back up to present day and switch train them presently. If you fancy that. Wait, why is... How long have I not had music for?
I haven't been paying attention.
Why don't I have music? I can hear the music, but it's not streaming the music. How long has it just been silent for?
The whole stream of Beza, you fucking idiot.
How do I fix that? Like, obviously I can't fix what it's been like, but how do I fix what it's like now?
The barrel. Where was I writing in notes? There you are. We've determined you're a flying rock. There's no other way. And I'm aggressive. And it crit.
Stop dying! Trying to fix my audio here.
I didn't die.
Nearly did.
Almost. Not quite. That was exactly 2.
Why is... Oh, I don't understand. It's recording, like, it's showing the video of the game perfectly, so I know it's not the wire connection. And then we just have to accept that this stream doesn't have audio, because I don't think I can fix that without stopping recording and streaming.
I've been missing from the stream.
No, you're fine. It's just my game audio. Remember,
That's
different
hilarious.
PCs. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be great if you were missing as well.
It'd be so funny.
Yeah, it'd be a damn good job it was only grinding. Let's just say that. It'd be the best stream to mess that up on, to be fair. So what do you think of my idea of me just getting Bibeza to level 20 and then we go back to playing the game next time? Because I could do with an early night tonight. So I'm not against ending slightly early. And I'm sick of grinding at this point. I've got 1 level to go. I'm just so sick of grinding. And you don't need to grind because you've got an EXP share, so you'll be fine.
I should probably try to get my Pokemon to level 22, though. None of them have reached level 20 yet.
You'll get there in no time. Let's have an EXP
There he
share.
is. So
just get 1 Pokemon up to like level 22 and then stick the XP share on something else and just lead with that Pokemon. Whatever's got the best defensive typing, just get it up to level 22 and just run with that for a bit. Easy street. What was it? They just took 4 damage from a super effective move. Go with that.
exactly do?
It's bugging me so much now that my music's not working.
Don't think about it.
I can't not think about it. Have you met my brain?
Been acquainted.
It's like all I can think about now.
All right, let's look at the game corner for a second.
Oh! Technically, that's a different encounter. And we also said we were going to get Eva. Are we going to start off the next episode with that on the next stream? I think that's a good start point, right? If we can even get it yet.
I got a coin case, at least.
What? Yeah, we should go see what the prizes are, because it might be worth doing Voltorb Flip. I mean, it's always worth doing Voltorb Flip, but...
I see, and this guy is offering Abra, Sandshrew, and Dratini.
Oh, that's unrandomized, but they'll be random when we pick them up, but we can only take one. We could risk it. We could play Voltorb Flip, and then save and buy each one to find out what they are, and then decide which one we're keeping. Or we could say we just have to pick one and live with the consequences.
I'm personally fine save scumming if that's what you want to do.
I mean, because it doesn't present to us what the option actually is. It doesn't change the text. Like, it wouldn't be unfair to do that, I don't think. But it would be much more entertaining to do it blind. Think of the content, Meg. Hello? Have you gone again? Oh, heck, I think we've lost her again. Ah, I hear you. Are you back? Hello? Meg? That's weird. I heard something, but... Oh, that was pitiful. So was that, to be fair. Meg? Meggles! Yoo-hoo! Oh my god, Claydol's dying and sound is traumatic. Oh no, that's frozen, that screen. Definitely heard it briefly, though. I guess we'll wait till we hear back from Meg. We're making any life-changing decisions. I think I am going to make my way back to Goldenrod, though. Meg wanted me to bulk up Diglering a bit, so we'll go with Diglering next. And switch train it where necessary. Oh, hang on, I have to cut that bush, don't I? Idiot. Are you there yet, Meg? Oh, hello. I'm so glad this isn't actual episodes we're doing, it's just grinding. It's been an atrocious stream for technical issues. Right, I need my... Now that I'm in a new area, fighting new Pokemon again, that I'm not super familiar with, I need my laptop back for my spreadsheet. Ratatatata. Could be a fire type. Could be rock or water. Ooh. Oh, but if it's a fire type, it probably just kills Diglering, right? I'm fighting it. Let's do it. Not very effective. Used U-turn. Heck, that's going to do a lot. Ooh. Right, hang on. So grass was not very effective. So it must be part fire, according to my database, which I'm gonna have to trust. But it's also using a bug move, so it could be part bug. Steel offensively is ice and rock. No, it's not a rock type. Oh. So if this is super effective, it's an ice type. Oh! Apparently, I've just found out what the Rattata is fire ice. Is that right?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, it lives. Hello.
Hey.
So I think we were just talking about like what to do. I'm making my way back to Goldenrod now, by the way. I'm done grinding. I'm just going back.
Take a look at my screen. I'm in a really heated game.
Can't believe you're doing Voltorb Flip without me even being able to watch.
Well, the thing is, that's when it went out. I thought you'd be here with me.
Right, I think I've figured out Rattata's typing. I'm gonna do a bit more exploring, but I think it's, get this, fire and ice. Which is crazy, right? Like, how does that even work? Isn't that just a water type?
Mm-hmm.
So, steel was super effective, and we said before that that meant it could only be ice or rock, right?
I cleared the game!
You what? You won?
I won.
Oh, I'm on the wrong Pokemon.
I found all of the 2s and 3s. Game level 2. Congratulations, receiving more coins. Okay, you want to play level 2 with me?
I can't really see the small screen properly. That's the problem. Can't see your bottom screen that well, because it's like small on the layout.
Well,
although
on your layout, if you looked at Discord directly.
Yeah, true. Okay, right. Right. Remind me of the rules. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you can go all the way across the bottom row because there's 0 Voltorbs.
So basically, the Voltorbs
what's the top number?
The top number is what it adds to. So it adds to this, but really we're only here to search for 2s and 3s because they're the only multiplications that will matter. So I think, for instance, on this row,
I think where the 2 yellows
are Voltorbs and 1 and 1. So this row means nothing to me.
Where the yellows meet is pretty good, right? Because a 6-1 and a 7-1 crossing. Pretty good odds that's not a Voltorb, I think.
Oh, so, but what I was mentioning is that these can only be Voltorb or 1.
Yeah, I agree.
Which means it's pointless to take the risk unless I know for certain.
Hard agree. Yep. Flawless.
And then this one too. It has to add a... So...
Yep, I agree with all of this logic so far.
So there's 1 Voltorb on this row. I already have the 2. The other... There has to be 1 more 2.
Wait.
In either one of those.
Which one are you looking at now?
This guy.
So the vertical blue is another one that you can just eliminate. You never need to open. That's all Voltorbs and 1s, right?
Yeah.
And then 1, 2, 3.
One of these is yeah.
Do you feel like it must be safe?
I don't feel safe ever.
Wait. Look at the yellow ones though. So
Yeah.
if we assume that that's a Volt, like the across one, the yellow row.
So if one of these is the Voltorb,
And one's
the
a
rest
1.
has. Mm-hmm.
No, they could just both be 1s, and then you'd have 2 2s and a Voltorb left, so it's not completely safe that row. What about the 7 then?
This one?
There's the vertical yellow.
So we got 2, 1, so 3 if these aren't Voltorbs.
So if they are Voltorbs, you've got 4, which would leave a 3 and a Voltorb, so it is possible, isn't it?
No. Hear me out, dude.
Okay.
So we got a 2. So this has to add up to 5. 1, 1, 4.
I can't see where you're pointing, by the way.
Okay, so either one of these is a 3.
Actually, move
or
around.
This has to be.
I think your stream might have frozen, you know?
What?
No, oh, no, there you go. Yep, you're moving now. Okay. I can't see your mouse cursor, though. I don't think... Which I could before. That's weird. Instead of saying these and this, please use colours and directions, because I can't see what you're pointing at.
Do you think the where the 6 and the 7 cross, you think that's a safe bet?
It's not safe, but it's your safest square, isn't it? It's your least likely to be a Voltorb, surely, just statistically.
All right, it's a 2.
Okay, that's good.
Okay,
oh, that's really good for your 6, isn't it? How does that affect your 6?
Well, how that affects my 6 is that with 1, the rest are 1s, right? No, one of them has...
you need another 2 yet.
We need one more 2.
So either the one to the left of that one or the one at the end on the right is a 2, but then the other, but it could also be a Voltorb. And the 2 that you've marked could just be 1s. So it's not safe to open them.
But we can mark Voltorb or 2. Voltorb or 2. But about this guy, so that equals 4.
So it equals 6, which is 1 more than you want. So there's a 2 in there, and then everything else is you don't need to open it if you can find the 2.
This has to be a 2 then, right?
No. The one above it. The one above it.
This we need a 2 to add up to 7.
Wait, which one are you looking at? You're just saying this again.
Oh, I'm sorry. Middle yellow.
Middle.
So, yeah,
the middle yellow's open. It's a 2 in both directions.
I know, but I want to point out that to add up to 7, a 2 has to be under one of these, but the other 2 that I've marked can only be 1. So this has to be a 2.
See, stop saying this. That's what's confusing me. The one above the
yellow green.
Yeah,
yellow green needs to be a 2.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
So that was a safe bet.
Yeah, that was
if
safe.
That's a 2.
You need another 2 in that row.
Yeah.
Which you don't know yet.
Not yet, but we can determine the other ones that aren't marked. One of them has to be a 2.
Right. Hang on. You've fully marked the 6-1 column now, and I think that the purple column. I think that's the one. I think we can figure that out now, right? Because so I think even though it's not really massively beneficial, I think you could just open both the Voltorb R1s. I think it has to be 2 2s, 2 1s, and a Voltorb, right? So
No, it's a 2 and it's a 2 and a 1-1.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So it wouldn't benefit you at all in terms of solving the puzzle, but you could open.
The 1s are guaranteed.
The 2 1s are guaranteed. Yeah. No, I wasn't talking about them. No, I said vertical. Meg.
Damn it.
I said purple and I said vertical. That is neither purple nor vertical.
I thought you were talking about that one.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna play again. My bad. Miscommunication. We gotta figure this out better.
How can I do any better than telling you the color and direction?
Because it reverses, right?
No. What?
Gosh, dang it.
Oh my god.
Alright, hold on.
Right, you can mark off the 2 rows above that one as you don't need to open. They're either Voltorbs or ones.
This one.
Yeah, that row and the one above it, you can definitely mark. You do realise I'm still having to fight Pokemon here?
Yeah, no, you have fun. You have fun over there. Let me
but
get the
I
board
love
set up.
Voltorb Flip. We could do a whole stream of Voltorb Flip and I'd be happy.
That would be so much fun.
I'd be so happy doing that.
And this one too, because
no.
that one works.
8 and 2?
Well,
how does that add up to
3 and
5?
2.
No, that's an 8.
No, that's a 3.
There's no way that's a 3.
No, I mean the purple.
Oh,
on the bottom.
You're going vertically. Right, sorry, I was looking at the top row. Right.
So
stop saying this one. It's not helpful.
All right, we need better names.
No, you do. I'm saying colors and directions. That's as clear as anything.
Well, I keep pointing at it with my mouse, but you don't see it.
Yeah, I've said this several times. Oh god. You know, that's a whole meme on my channel. Keep saying that way.
That way.
Yeah, because I think we were playing Fall Guys, and I was like, "Oh, where is it?" And she went that way, and I was like, "That is the least helpful thing you could have said right then." Like, and it just stuck. So now she does it in chat and everything, and like, yeah, now you're doing it to me.
So 8.
Like the 8 and 2,
the
red horizontal's really interesting now, right? With 2 marked that can only maximum add up to 2, like between them. So the other, yeah, so they would, if they had, it's worth 10 points in total if you think about it, isn't it? If you count a Voltorb as a point as well.
Mm-hmm.
And they're worth 2. So the others are worth 8 combined. Is there any way for any of them to be a 1? There isn't, is there? It has to be a 2 and 2 3s. That's the only way to do it, because 3 is the maximum. So yeah, you can turn over the entire top row that isn't marked at the moment. Yeah, you can, yeah, top corner as well. There you go.
Great. And now we can...
That column's done, isn't it? The red column, I think, because you found 2 2s.
But we found 2 of the missing Voltorbs as well. That's for these guys to just know where they are.
Yep, that's true. That's true. But yeah, the red column, you can mark the bottom left as you don't need to open it. I think, right? Because you found your total now. The very bottom left square.
2 2 1 1. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Which helps with the 5 one a little bit. Because one of those 2 that are unmarked on the purple row are...
a Voltorb or a 2.
Yeah, they're both a Voltorb or a 2. Yeah, exactly. The 7-1, the vertical blue, that's solvable now, surely.
1,
it adds
4.
up to 8. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6.
So the 2 has to be true.
Yeah, I think the 2 is safe, yeah. Okay, which means you know the Voltorb is next to it, and it's cleared. Never mind. Okay. I've always wondered if, like, because I always feel like at some point I end up guessing on Voltorb Flip. I've always wondered if every game is logically solvable, or if you do have to guess at some point.
We're now on level 3. Okay.
Right. Okay.
So this one's all freebie.
Let me just save my game, because I'm totally just playing Voltorb Flip on your screen now. Like, might as well, eh? Okay, so yeah, that was pretty safe.
Sorry, stream. We're doing something fun now.
Yeah, and the thing is, though, it's gonna be tiny on their screen. You're gonna have to squint, chat. So the bottom 2 rows, in fact, 3 of the rows can be marked as Voltorbs or 1s. The purple, blue, and green rows are all. You never need to open them.
So this one.
And the one above it. And then the green one 2 above that. And then the one in between, the yellow one, is a 9. That's got to be solvable, right?
Yeah, we'll take a look at that in just a sec. Let me finish my markings.
So that's 10 total. And you've already got a 2. So you've got 8 between the 4. Oh, no, that's not solvable. there is a 1 in that, isn't there?
So there's 1 Voltorb here, but the rest is a 9. So 2.
So it's 10 in total. I just count Voltorbs as 1s, because when it becomes like, that's what you're trying to find, is the numbers that aren't equal to 1. So if you just count Voltorb as 1 and add the numbers up, it's a good way to solve it, I think.
So there has to be a 3 amongst them.
There has to be a 3, but I don't think there's any way of determining...
The rest are 2.
Oh! Wait, the 4-3 column, the purple column.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be 2 2s and 3 Voltorbs, right? So I think the ones you haven't marked are safe. It has to be 2 2s and 3 Voltorbs, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you should be able to open that one. No, you should just be able to open it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because
these could...
none of the other 3 can be 2s. Whoa! Oh no! Oh, that was lucky.
That changes
it's
everything.
A 3 and a 1. Oh, yeah, it does change everything. You can just mark the top right as you do not need to open it. That was lucky. I miscalculated that. But we got away with it. Woo! Woohoo!
So that's our 3.
Right,
so
the 7-1, the top red, the top row's looking interesting now.
So these guys are either Voltorb or 2s. So we'll figure that out in a moment.
Wait. Are they?
Yeah, it has to be.
No, wait.
5.
2, 4, 6, 9, and a Voltorb. Yeah, no, you're right. Yep. Can't disagree with that, actually. The top row, though, with 2 1s. So that leaves 6. So it could be a 1, 2, 3. And the 1 of that could be a Voltorb. With this one,
so...
No, it could be anything. That could be... Couldn't it?
No, because, like, it has to add up to 4 for this green at the base. And if this is a 2, either it's a 1-1 with a 2, or it is a 1-1-2. That's the solution here.
Yeah, it could.
One of these 2 is definitely a...
No.
One of the 2s is supposed to be a Voltorb. 50-50.
Yeah, but that one you've just marked could be a 1.
Not according to green.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm looking at. It absolutely can. If that's a 1, then the one below it is a 1, and then the one below it is a 2, and then the bottom 2 are Voltorbs. That works. So we don't know we know it's not a 3. I think we're fairly confident, but that's it. That's all we know there. Oh, which could be useful for the 7. I would mark that, actually. Mark that as a Voltorb 1 or 2, actually.
Okay.
Normally, I wouldn't say marking 3 of them is that useful. It can be a 1 as well. Mark it as a 1.
Okay.
But now we need to look at the red row. That can't be a 3. Do we need a 3 in that row?
So...
No, we don't.
1.
They could all be 2s.
Yeah.
That
if they could all be... Wait, if they could all be 2s...
That would place the Voltorb in the top corner. But if there is a 3, then we don't know where the Voltorb is. Like, that's the problem.
Do you think this is a safe risk to flip?
No.
Red, blue.
Red, blue? Don't flip it yet. It's the safest one, but hang on. Can we not figure out blue here?
It has to be...
It's 7, and we've got 1, 2, 3...
It's 2, 2, 1, 1.
Hang on. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that would be a 3, or that's a 2, and that would be a 2.
This has...
Yeah, the top of the blue column has to be
red, blue has to be a 2.
Yeah, it could be a 3. What?
God damn it! What was the solution?
It doesn't show us, does it? Oh, it does.
Oh, it was a 3 down here.
Why was that marked as not being a 3?
We did the math.
Not correctly.
Because we had a 3 flip.
Not correctly, we didn't.
One more time.
I've just realised they've got no Pokemon music, and we're playing Voltorb Flip on the tiniest screen possible.
Alright. Let
me just save my database and put my laptop down, because there's no point in that being on my knee, because I'm not using it at the moment. Okay, so the yellow column you don't need to ever open. So you can mark them off as Voltobs and 1s, yeah.
I think it's the only one I can do that
Yeah,
with, though.
it is, yeah.
Puts us a disadvantage.
Yeah. That 3 and 3 is interesting.
Yeah.
Because what that's telling me is that one of the remaining ones is a 2, and then the rest we never need to open. So if we can figure out where that 2 is on that column, that'd be super good.
I think it's safe to say it's this one, the green yellow.
I mean, that's only because I don't think 6-2 is any better than 5-1 in terms of odds.
With that in mind, literally the green column is, it has to be 222 Voltorb to add up.
No, it doesn't. It could be 1, 2, 3, and then a Voltorb, couldn't it?
Oh right, yeah, you're right.
We've made that mistake before, thinking that the only way to make 4 is 2 and 2.
I know. We keep forgetting 3 is a possibility.
Keep forgetting that 3 and 1 add up. Oh, this is level 1. What? Oh no, this is level 3. Wait, you went back to level 3?
We're still on level 3.
Oh, I thought you got reset to level 1 when you lost.
No.
I could have sworn you used to.
Old Game Corner, probably.
No, this is the first game and only game that had Voltorb Flip in it. It's the only reason I've played HeartGold and SoulSilver was I got to here so that I could play Voltorb Flip. This is a really difficult one. Is there a logical solve?
I think I'm gonna take a risk and
No.
green,
I want to know. Yeah, but I want to know if
yellow.
there's a logical solve for it instead of just let's take a guess.
I don't know if there is. Well,
what about the red column?
Red column is the other number has to be a 2.
So you can mark them all as 2s and Voltorbs. That could be useful for solving rows, to be honest. Okay.
Red row, however, it needs a 2, 2, 1 to be true.
Or a 1, 1, 3. Because that top left could just be a Voltorb. And it could be a 1, 1, 3. What about the bottom row now? Because we've got a Voltorb or a 2, and we need a 2 in there. Does that tell us absolutely anything? I don't think it does. This is a if this is solvable using just pure logic, this is a really harsh one. Because I can't see the logic. So the 6
I don't see logic.
The 6 and the 2 we don't know anything about, we decided, didn't we? Because it could be a 1, 2, 3. Or a 2, 2, 2.
I think we just need to flip something over and get some information.
Hang on. You know something we've never looked at? Can we do something with like the total number of Voltorbs?
What about it?
Like
2, 4, 7.
Working out how much, like where they must cross over because they
8. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 and 8. Right?
So there's 16 and there's only 15, 20 tiles to put them in because we've cleared 5 of them. So, oh my god, so only 4 of these are safe. Yeah, there's no way we can do this based on luck. There must be a solve. You can't look that.
You're saying only 4 of these is safe?
Yeah, only 4 of these aren't a Voltorb, so we can work with that, can't we?
Which means it has to be higher numbers, like the 3s that we've deduced. Right?
The middle row has to have a 1 in it. We know that. Ah, so where must that 1 class? That must be the only 1. Well, not the
There's 3. There's 3 ones.
It's not the only. How are only?
Hear me out,
no,
dude.
no, because no, hang on, no, I'm talking nonsense. There's not 16 because there's 8 because each of them is in both a row and a column. So there's only so there's only 8. There's not 16. Why did I double it?
I don't know, man. I got confused and scared quickly.
Yeah, okay, so there's 8 out of 20. So the odds are better, but can we work this out?
So for yellow row,
yeah,
it has to be a 2. Is there room? It's a 2 and a 1 to get this number.
Yep. Agreed. But the thing is, the 2 could be where you've marked it on the red column, but it could just be on the green column as part of the 6. Like, it could be on the blue column as the 2 in the 5. Like, we need a 2 in that column, we need a 2 in the purple column. It could literally be in any of them, except the one that's marked as a Voltorb 01. This is
anyone commenting?
They weren't.
No, there's just one viewer.
No.
They've checked the fuck out. Okay.
I feel like Arnalis could solve this as well if it is Arnalis that's still around. He seems smart.
He seems smart.
Smart. I think I could sit here and rack my brains about this for so long, but should we just go law of probability? What's the least likely to be a Voltorb?
Yeah.
Which one is it? It's nothing in yellow, because that's got 3. It's nothing in the yellow row, I mean. There's nothing in red column. So
what about green and green?
I prefer purple row and then 1 of yellow, blue, or purple, because they're the only ways that 2 1s cross over. So they're the least likely places for a Voltorb to be, right?
These 3?
Yeah. Statistically, they're the least likely to be a Voltorb, because they're where 1s cross over. Everywhere else, a 2 or a 3 is involved in terms of number of Voltorbs. So it's more likely to be one. Purple, because, match the colours, I guess. There we go. Okay, that doesn't tell us anything. You could have been a 2. Oh. The problem is, though, technically, it's not the least likely now, because there's a 2 potentially in the purple row, red column.
So what we learned with that is that Voltorb 2, Voltorb 2, Voltorb 2.
No.
Because the Voltorb and then 2...
No, there's only one.
No,
there's
one
only
of them's a 3.
No, there's only 1 2 in that column. There's a 1 and a 2 to discover, and a Voltorb. 3 1s is, plus a 2 is 5, and then a Voltorb.
We didn't learn anything.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
But, so do you think it's more likely there's no Voltorb where the 1s meet, or do you think it's more likely that where we've already got marked a 2 in the column, in the row, sorry, that needs a 2?
I think so.
Yeah, but the thing is, that has a 75% chance of being a Voltorb, that particular square, based on the red column.
How lucky do you feel?
Not that lucky. Look at it based on the columns. In the yellow column, it's got a 1 in 4 chance of being a Voltorb. In the blue column, it's got a 1 in 4 chance. In the red column, it's got a 3 in 4 chance of being a Voltorb. There's no way we pick that, even though that 2's really tempting, right?
I feel like our best shot is in the green column.
Oh, well, we never opened the yellow one. You think it's in the green column? But that's a 2 in... That's a 50-50 on it being a Voltorb instead of a 1 in 4. How's that? Yeah. Why is that a better chance?
You said 75% chance of being a Voltorb.
No, that's red. Is 75%. Blue column is... purple row, blue column is 1 in 4. One of them 4 squares. Okay.
Learn nothing, but we sure did flip that. Wait, so
we never need to open the yellow one, because the best case scenario is we get another 1 and never learn anything. The worst case scenario is we lose, so there's no way we open that.
So this has to be a 1, 2, or Voltorb.
Yes. If it's a Voltorb or a what? If it's a Voltorb, the top 3...
The other one...
The top 3 are Voltorb, and then either 2 2s or a 1 and a 3. So that doesn't tell us anything. If it's a 1, then the top 3 are 2 Voltorbs and a 3. And if it's a 2, it's 2 Voltorbs and a 2. Does that mean it's more likely not to be a Voltorb?
I think it is.
Oh, God, have you clicked it?
No.
Okay. I mean, it's your It's your clicker at the end of the day if you want to take the risk on that. Okay, that's awesome. So, now we know where the Voltorb is. Yeah, that is Voltorb. Which you may as well open that, even though, yeah, there's no point. You might as well open the yellow, yeah. So we found one of the red column Voltorbs by luck, essentially.
Yeah.
But, well, by probability, which is part luck, part logic.
We did our best. But this does deduce that a 2 is what's left in this row, right?
So the thing is, yeah, it's Voltorb and 2. I will say, though, in the top corner, both the red and green columns have a 2 in 3 chance of us turning over a Voltorb in either column.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not good places to start. The yellow we never turn over because why would we?
So have we deduced potentially that these 2 are either a Voltorb or a 1? We never need to open these 2.
No, I don't think so.
Well, I thought that it has to add to 3. Well, it's a 2 and a 1. We've
Yeah.
deduced that the 2 is either here or here.
No, we haven't. They could both be Voltorbs. Why can they not both be Voltorbs?
I just felt right, dude.
They could both be Voltorbs, and yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Although,
if
they're both Voltorbs, that means we've got a 2 in 3 chance of them, either one of them being safe, if we run with that analogy. This is difficult. The fact that the 2 is where it is in the purple row has kind of screwed us. If it was in either blue or purple, that would be really useful.
Can we talk about green row?
Yeah.
So, is it a...
So
is 3 still an option up here?
No, I don't think so. Because if both of the Voltorb are 2s... Okay, so both of them can't be a 2. One of them has to be a Voltorb, the Voltorb are 2s. Because if they were both 2s, there'd have to be 3 Voltorbs in the row. No. That's not what I'm saying. Unmark them. The ones that are already marked in that row as Voltorb R2, they can't both be 2s because that would be 4 already, and it would need 3 Voltorbs to finish the row. So one of them's a Voltorb, at least. Guaranteed. No. What? I don't understand why you've marked that.
Well, because either it's a 1... Like, literally all we're trying to deduce is which one of these is the 2, right?
No, they could both be Voltorbs again, Meg.
Damn it, Zeb! You keep saying shit, but it doesn't give me any.
No, yeah, because you're doing things that are not related to what I'm saying. Okay.
I thought I understood.
Ignore those 2 squares. I am not talking about the 2 on the right-hand end. I'm talking about the 2 on the left-hand end. One of them or both of them are definitely a Voltorb. There is no way they are both safe. I don't know what we do to build off that, but at least one of them is a Voltorb, like guaranteed. And we need to build something off that.
If I was a betting man, I'd say this is the one that I got highlighted is definitely the Voltorb.
Why?
Just more likelihood with its row.
With its column. I mean,
yeah, it's column.
I mean, no, there's not more likelihood though. They're both 2 in 3.
Yeah. Stand by my statement. If I was a betting man.
I mean, if you're a betting man, click it, but I think we can work it out.
I'm not clicking it. That's a Voltorb. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, well, click the other one then. I don't know.
Well, no, there's a chance they're both Voltorbs.
Well,
so
whatever your if I'm a betting man statement means, do it. If you want.
I don't know what it means.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Right. So, what about that top row? Can both of them be 2s? Yeah, they can. Damn. Can they both be Voltorbs? They could, but then
these were both 2.
They would both be 2. Okay. Let's work with that. If they're both Voltorbs, they're both 2s. Just mark them as 2s for a second, just so I can follow my logic. Not Voltorb or 2, just 2. I don't want to see Voltorbs there because that'll confuse my logic. Right. So that means the 2 below are Voltorb and 1. So can you mark them like all 4 remaining are Voltorb and 1 basically in this world.
In this.
Yeah, that we're making up. Does that work? Like, does the green row work now? Can that be possible? Yeah, it absolutely can't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the other one. Oh, I was hoping I was hoping we'd get to a point where it's like this just doesn't work because then we'd know something. Okay, so scratch that entire top right corner.
But what if the opposite were true?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of testing next. What if they're both 2s? So that makes both of them Voltorb 1s, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, the 2 top ones, top right on the red row, they're Voltorb 1s now in this hypothetical.
They're Voltorbs in this hypothetical, which means that this would have to be...
What? No, they don't have to be Voltorbs because the Voltorb can be at the top of yellow column. So the Voltorb 1s.
Figure out your reality and tell me what you mean.
Right. So if
I was just doing the reverse of our original test.
Yeah, but you didn't do the reverse of it because
yes, I did. I just made it so that these 2 were the 2s and
so if they're
this
the 2s,
side was the Voltorbs.
No, because those 2 being 2s doesn't make that side Voltorbs like it did the other way around.
Why?
Because the middle one could be a Voltorb. If they're both 2s, the middle one can just be a Voltorb, and then, one of them can be a 1. There we go. Like, it doesn't just instantly symmetrically flip. So, if that's the case, now, the little squares below the little 2x2 square is Voltorb and 2 now, isn't it? Which also, I think, works. Like, without much obstruction at all, to be honest.
No, not 2.
Oh! Yeah, fill it in. Does the green row work? I don't think it does it? It needs 2 1s in that row, doesn't it? The green row needs 2
1s.
It needs 2 1s, doesn't it? It needs to be a 2, 2 1s, and 2 Voltorbs. Which means this scenario doesn't work. So what was that built on? Them both right, so
these aren't the 2s.
No, it's the top left aren't the 2s. That this was all based on the red and red green. Yeah, them 2 being both 2s was the starting point for this world. So that's not true. At least one of them is a Voltorb. So we know at least one of them 2 is a Voltorb, and at least one of the greens underneath is a Voltorb. Oh, but is it all of them? It could easily be all 4 of them, couldn't it? Okay, what if we put the... Oh, no, at least one of the yellows has to be a Voltorb because they can't both be 2s. Okay. So none of them are a pair of Voltorbs, I don't think, are they? Right, we've just proven... get rid of the marking on the red row top right 2. They're not definite anymore. Just so it doesn't confuse us. Yeah, they were hypothetical. But we've just proven that the top 2, the left 2 on red, yeah, them 2, can't both be 2s. We showed before, because they add up to 4, that the green 2 can't add up to can't both be 2s. And because they add up to 4, which is more than 3, the yellow 2 can't both be 2s. So there's at least one Voltorb in each row. Do you know what I mean? It's not like a 2x2 square of Voltorbs.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something. We know something.
So does mean that this is the likelihood of this one's like green's likelihood of not being the Voltorb goes up from that logic?
I mean, technically every square's likelihood of not being the Voltorb goes up by that logic. So what we've got is in that 2x3 in the top left corner, you've got a row that's got 1 Voltorb, another row that's got 1 Voltorb, and a row that's got 2 Voltorbs. That's how they're laid out.
Mm-hmm.
So surely...
Wait, no. Maybe that's the opposite. So we've determined that these 2 and these 2, one of them has to be a Voltorb.
Yeah.
That is for certain.
At least
which means
one.
that when that increased this one's chance of being the second of column's Voltorbs, if one of them...
All we've proven is at least one of them is a Voltorb.
God damn it.
Not that one is. But with column 3 having 3
Yeah.
Does that not increase that one's chance of both of them being Voltorbs?
Maybe. It has to be, like, because the...
Which basically puts
maybe.
us in a 50-50 between the other two in that column. One of them is a 2, and one of them is a Voltorb, if we believe that they're both Voltorbs. I mean, unless there's some logic I'm missing, which I'm getting less and less likely to spot it as the night goes on.
Purple or blue? Purple or blue?
I mean, I like purple, but it's up to you at the end of the day. It's on your game. Oh, my lucky colour. Well, my favourite colour, not lucky, but
it helped out before. Oh!
All right. I was right that one of the rows had to have 2 and the other 2 had to have 1, but we got the wrong row. We went for the most likely, but it just wasn't true.
Hey, John. Have a good day.
I'll try. Can you do me a favor?
What's up?
Email me your button template.
For my 2x25?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, right. You're good there.
Bye.
Yeah.
The 3-3 at the top, they're all 1s or Voltorbs now. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so you can mark them as do not open. And the red column as well, actually, you can mark as do not open.
Okay.
Because it just adds up to 5, and that means do not open. Now, the 8-1 down the middle, surely that's where we go. Surely that's the best one now. So that adds up to 9, and we've got a guaranteed 1 at the top. So those 4 add up to 8, but there's no guaranteed they're just all 2s. There could be, if there's a 3 in there, that messes us up.
The likelihood of... I think this is a very good guess.
That is the safest square, just purely based on guessing, based on numbers. Yeah, like a 6-1 and an 8-1 meeting is safe.
So it's a proper 2. Wait, so...
Thing is, that top square
that
could
means
still
these
be a
guys
1.
are safe to be just 1s, right? Do not opens?
No. That's if it's a 5-1. We need a second 2. In fact, they're both Voltorb or 2s, I think.
Yeah, because the other one's definitely a 1 or a Voltorb.
Does that mean the other one's definitely a 1? Hang on. Don't click it yet, but does that... The fact that it adds up to 6 and we've just found a 2. So it's 7 in total. We've got 3 there.
To be, right?
So we've got 4 more to find. So one of those points is a Voltorb. So yeah, it has to be a 1. Yeah, that's safe. I mean, it doesn't actually help us a great deal, that, but it's just good to know, I guess.
Guarantees our chances, which means that...
We know that one of them is a Voltorb now, instead of having the doubt. So that's good, I guess.
Alright, so this guy... One of these has to be a 2. Right?
Yep.
Of yellow column or yellow row.
Oh, yellow row. Yeah, one of the 3 on the yellow row has to be a 2. One of them's a 2, one of them's a 1, and one of them's a Voltorb or the other one, and the Voltorb's on the left end. What about the 5-2 beneath it? Because 2 of those 3 are Voltorbs.
It has to have a 3.
2 of the 4. Does it?
It does.
Yeah, because if that's a 1 on the end, then we've got 1-1. That only adds up to 2. So yeah, it's a 3. If that's a Voltorb, then we've got 1. Oh no, if that's a Voltorb, we could have a 1, a Voltorb, and 2 2s. Like that could go Voltorb 1, Voltorb 2 2, and that would add up to 5. So it's not guaranteed there's a 3. That's only if the one on the left end is safe. Which probably isn't worth flipping, considering it's got a 3 in 4 chance of being unsafe. It's probably not worth risking that one.
One, like the other 2 needs to be a 2-1, right? For row purple.
Yeah, it needs to be 2s, 1s, and Voltorbs. There's no 3s there. Oh, is that what it is? Does there need to be a 3 in the 8? In the 8 column? The yellow column. Does there need to be a 3? I don't think there does there? It could all just be 2s.
No, there needs to be 3.
No, it doesn't. What if the top's a Voltorb, then it could just be 2, 2, 2, 2. All the way down.
Yeah, that's the only possibility for it to all be 2s then.
Yeah. But the fact that that possibility exists. I mean, it's... Well, hang on. Oh, logic here. So if that's the case, then the yellow column, blue row is safe because we know it's a 2. Yeah?
This one?
Yeah, don't mark it yet. But if it's not the case, then it needs a 3, which can only go in that row because the other 2 can't have a 3 in them. So that spot is safe no matter what, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's a 2.
But they're not necessarily all 2s. Oh, no, they are, because it can't be 1 and 3, because neither of the other color... I think you can just open them now. I hope this is right. Yeah, okay. Awesome. Awesome. So now you don't need to open purple row or yellow row at all. Because we found the 2. There's only 1, 2 in each of those rows.
So this one is next.
We know them, and we know yellow row as well is done. So we just have to solve for blue row.
For 2. We just gotta solve for Voltorb or 2.
Is that right? Yeah, it is.
So...
No, wait. So the 1 is a definite Voltorb then, isn't it? Because there's no way that on the left end of the blue row, there's no way that can be a 1. Because then we'd be left with 4, and there'd have to be 2 Voltorbs, and it wouldn't add up right. So that's definitely a Voltorb now.
This one that I'm on?
No, the other end, the red end.
This is definitely a Voltorb.
Yeah, that's a Voltorb. 100%. It has to be. Oh, there's another 2 to find in the green row as well. I forgot about that. Isn't this just a deadly pattern? Couldn't it just be... It could be the left one on the green row and the right one on the blue row.
I think it is.
Or it could just equally be the right one on the green row and the left.
I think this is either guess or take your money.
There's no logic to get through this, is there?
No.
Well, do you want to guess or do you want to take your money? I think this is my last game. I'm going to jump off after this. So should we just guess? Should we go balls to the wall?
Okay, which one do you want?
I personally prefer top left, bottom right to top right, bottom left just as a pattern, but that's just a weird...
This?
Yeah, I prefer that one and then the corresponding one, but I was wrong about the purple one before, so... Yeah, I was wrong about that as well. Good grief.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it was just a deadly pattern. It was just a 50-50 guess.
Yeah.
So there are games of this that cannot be solved. Like, just using logic. Right, but if you're playing on, then good for you, but
I got addicted, but like, Jesus fucking Christ, there's no zeros.
Oh, God.
But there's an 8.
There's a 4 and a 1 that you can mark. There's a 4 and a 1 that you can mark as a starting point. Like, the blue row, you can just mark off. As don't bother. That's what Voltorb 1 means, basically, isn't it? Don't bother.
Don't bother.
Oh, and the top row, actually, 3-2. There's another don't bother. So you've got a bit, but yeah, you've got no zeros, which is always a... Well, is it... Sometimes wonder if that's actually a bad thing.
So, this row needs a 2-2-3 to be true?
No, a 2-3-3.
A 2-3-3.
But it has to be that, doesn't it? There's no 1s in that row at all. Ah, right. So hang on. Oh no. All I know about that is the 3 can't go in the purple column. Because that only needs a 2. There's no way there's a 3 in the purple column, basically. But that's not as good as I thought it was going to be. I thought that was going to lead to something, but it just didn't.
Taking a risk.
Wow. Well, wait. That marks off that column. You can mark it all off as pointless now.
What?
The yellow column. You found the 3 in it. The rest are all 1s. So that risk paid off. So far. Oh! Oh no, they're not guaranteed to be like that. It could just be... So a 6-1 column could be 2 2s, couldn't it? 2 2s, 2 1s, and a Voltorb works as well. I was going to say, I think you could go green-blue here, you know, green row, blue column. It could be a Voltorb, but it's the safest one on the board, I think. Oh, for God, right, I give up. I'm rubbish at this game. Jesus Christ. I'm so bad.
That one was hard, though.
Yeah, that was not...
Oh, we're back to level 1.
Yeah, rightly so, after that performance, to be honest. But, yeah, I think we should... I don't know if we do it next stream, but we should definitely do Voltorb Flip soon. Just as a thing that we do. Because I love Voltorb Flip. Are you still playing? Supposed to be finishing stream, Meg!
Yeah, finish your stream. It's not
But
me.
I don't want to miss it! This is content, Meg! Content! This isn't just casual play.
Just play some Voltorb Flip like a good girl for a little while.
Oh my God. So it's like when you start walking around while I'm trying to intro and outro and stuff. Okay.
Come at me strong.
Last game, right?
You're making me quit.
Yellow row and yellow column you can do as well, and this is a really generous first round because there's so much we don't.
Well, it is level 1.
Yeah, but still, unless is this just a deadly pattern, so it's actually not very helpful. Right, 6-1. No. Oh, right. Hang on. If they were both 2s, because theoretically they could both be 2s, does that break?
No, they have to both be 2s.
No, they could be a 1 and a 3, right? Or a Voltorb and a 3. But if they're both 2s, what happens to the 5 and the 2? Then the top row in the green column, the top row would have to also be a 2 for maths, and the 2 underneath would both be Voltorbs. And then what happens to the top row there? Then we've got a 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, so no.
It checks out.
No, that would be a 1 or a Voltorb, I think. Which breaks the purple column. The purple column doesn't add up right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It only adds up to 6 in total, and there's 7. So no, they can't both be 2s. It has to be a 1 and a 3. But it's exactly 50-50, I think, where the 3 is. Oh, for God's sake.
Have the worst luck.
Every 50-50 we fail. There you go, there's the 3. Like I said, though, it had to be a 1 and a 3.
So it was a deadly pattern.
Yeah. Right, should we stop now? Please. Have you not got a casual HeartGold you can play? Just play Voltorb Flip on. Oh, God. Right.
Oh, yeah, that means I have 99 coins. How much is your Pokemon again?
You get 99 coins. And a bitch ain't one.
The bitch ain't one.
How much was the cheapest Pokemon?
200.
Oh, that's not that far off, actually.
No.
Should we just play Voltorb Flip to the cheapest Pokemon and take it no matter what it is?
We could.
We could just do that next time.
We could do it to see if it's
No, we just let's just make a deal now. We just take the cheapest one and just do it. It's more fun blind, right?
But I definitely want to know what the other ones are.
Yeah, but we can do that either off stream or do a special stream where we just grind Voltorb Flips so we can find out what they are or something. But I'm just thinking we've just done a whole stream of no progress. We don't want to do another one because we're trying to grind up for the highest points.
We're having fun. They need to get over that.
We are having fun, but I don't know how good the content is.
Hey, sometimes you gotta take what you can.
Do you know what? Do you want to do a Voltorb Flip stream next week? Because I'll do a Voltorb Flip stream next week. I'm not even kidding. I don't think it's a category on Twitch, but we'll do it. It should be. Twitch, do it, you cowards. It should be a category.
It should be.
Do you want to do that next week?
Sure.
But the problem is we're going to be playing 2 simultaneous games, so we're not going to be able to help each other with the logic because it's going to get messy.
It's going to get messy
because we're going to be talking about our own games, and I'm going to be like, so red's safe, and you're gonna be like, red's safe, and click it. I'm like, it's not safe at all. I'm like, it didn't mean you.
If we play Voltorb Flip, we could just make a proper Voltorb Flip panel,
a layout,
so that looks a layout that's special for this, but also like, and then we can put proper names that don't correspond with each other on each of the parts, so that it's easier to depict who we're talking about.
Okay. I'll since you clearly know what you're talking about and I don't, I'll let you do that. Okay.
God damn.
The thing is, though, no, the good news is, though, it only needs to have one gap, because we only need to see the bottom screen. Who cares what's happening on the top screen? So you just need one gap for the bottom screen to fit in.
Yeah.
On each side, like one on each side, and a name. It can be, and then just put it on a Voltorb flip table. Like, screw it. It can be really basic. It'll still look good. You know, do you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be, like, tons of work, actually, does it?
Doesn't, but I have a feeling. Definitely gonna make it a lot of work, aren't we?
We are not going to, no, Meg. You might, but we are not going to make this a lot of work. Because I'm going to be, like, messaging you at 1:45 going live next week, like, so you made that layout, right?
And I'm going to be like...
Oh... Right, Voltorb flip next week. Let's do it.